Have I been muted this whole time? Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Stinky Ciela. Wow. Okay, Vane, I see how it is. Wow, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. But hello to Bleppy, hello to Wesley, hello to Sai, hello to Plague, and hello to Vane as well. It is good to see you guys here. Wesley, I remember you from the YouTube channel. I saw you in my comments. And I'm really glad that you're able to join us today. Yippee! Hi, Eli, welcome in. Oh, I need to give shout outs to Bleppy and Sai. Also, Bleppy, we seriously need to set up another collab because what was it? The Among Us game was really fun. I still need to find a map that we can use for the murder mystery. The Minecraft murder mystery. Speaking of collab, yes, Vane. You do still need to update me about that because I feel as if it's been a while since I've heard about it. But yeah, no, I really cannot wait. I cannot wait for that little thing. That little thing that you're working on to come out. Yes, I am very excited for it. Very excited. Oh yeah, it's good, but I need everyone to be done. Oh, how many more people do we need to... how many people are we waiting for? That shouldn't be too much, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, a lie. Are those capybara stickers? Oh my gosh, those capybara stickers are so cute. Oh my gosh. I actually, I went to Miniso. Was it last weekend? Last weekend? It was either last weekend or the week before. I think it was the week before, yes. So I went to Miniso, and they had this little quest thingamajig that you could do while you're in the store, where they basically gave you a bunch of side quests, and once you completed all the side quests, you could go to the till and you could get a free item. So yeah, I got a little capybara keychain, which is so cute, but I think I think it's a little bit broken. I mean, it's free either way, but still. Miniso is so weird sometimes. I don't know why, but they have a plush of Steve, but he had a green shirt and he was black for some reason. That sounds like... Yeah, I don't think that's Miniso. That's probably some sort of bootleg. OMG, that sounds amazing. Yeah, no, it was really fun. I was planning to make a little vlog about it, but I don't think I got enough footage for it, unfortunately. So you see, your art is both beautiful and scary, but mostly awesome. Thanks, Wesley. Thank you. Wait, I don't know why, but your name reminds me of, like, you guys know Resident Evil, right? Wesley, Wesker. You get where I'm coming from? You get where I'm coming from, right? No, it was. I was at the mall with a friend. Oh, well, I don't know. Speaking of Resident Evil, dude is dropping hints so bad. Okay, so let us get on with today's stream. So I wasn't too sure what I wanted to stream today, but then I remembered I have this game that I've been eyeing for a while now. How's the small bean? Oh my gosh, is that Shin? Hi, welcome in. Quick hi, the resident is getting evil. Imagine can never be me. But Shin, hi, how are you doing? And I don't know why my clip shoutouts are not working. I need to sort that out, but it's fine. I'll sort that out after stream. I'm good. Yeah, no, we need to catch up. We seriously need to catch up. I see the shoutouts personally. Wait, I think my speakers are still broken. Let me restart real quick. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Wesley. Take your time. Uni has been crazy. Imagine. Wait, I'm going to uni in September. That's crazy. I'm growing up. I'm getting old. Ugh. I'm getting old. God. Good luck. Thank you, Eli. Thank you. Okay, so this game that I have been eyeing is called... Well, I don't know what to think of the name, honestly, but it's called Touchstarved. And as far as I know, it is an otome game? Which, actually, hang on. Before I actually start the game, I need to show you guys the trailer for it. Well, I turned 30 yesterday, so you're not old, nerd. Oh, we missed your birthday? I missed your... Oh my god. Shin, I'm so sorry I missed your birthday. I feel like such a bad friend. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm 17, bro, and I feel young. I'm 18 and I feel old. I feel so old. Like, with, you shouted me out yesterday? I did? Oh, yes, I did! Oh, yes, I did. Okay, no, I was just being dumb. Yes, I forgot. Well, I've been starving for your content. Well, you know, I post daily on not only the YouTube, but on the TikTok and the Instagram too, so hee hee. I am on the content creation grind, so yeah. What's the game trailer? I want to show you guys the game trailer before we play it. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, for goodness sake, where in the world is it? Is that it? No? No? Ah, found it. I found it. Prepare for the summer sales. Summer sales? Oh yeah, on Steam. Oh yeah. Okay, right. So I need to show you guys this trailer. Gonna be crazy? I know, right? Guess what I'm playing now? I don't know. Close to being cancelled on the first day? Dude, why am I being bonked? How dare you? Dude, that one reel I posted on Instagram yesterday, it's gotten like over 10k views now, and I genuinely don't know what's going on. When's the revision starting? Wow, Alad, wow. Why am I being bonked? Wow. Dude. Guys, stop bonking me. I can't think straight. No. Oh my god, I still... Don't even. Guys, come on. Bear with me here. Please, bear with me. Come on. I swear. Thank you for the head pass, Redeem. At least someone shows... At least someone's nice.
I will send you to Jesus.
Why am I being sent to Jesus? Hiya. What the heck? What the hell? Ay. Okay, right. So, I need to show you guys this trailer before we get this game started, because it's an interesting one. I mean, I don't know. Actually, let me hide my bookmarks thingy-majig, my bookmarks bar, because there are some plans on there that I've saved. And oh my god, I don't want to spoil anything. CC might become Wolverine when he got shot in the head.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Dude, I swear. Okay, right. Is this streaming the right thing? Okay, right. So, trailer. We're gonna watch party this trailer. Okay, here we go. See, this thing is so dramatic. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Redeem. Thank you. Why am I being bonked? Dude. We don't need captions. Okay. I don't remember the last time I watched this trailer, but I think it was... I don't know. This dramatic for a romance visual novel? Dude, I know. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, don't get me wrong. The vocals are amazing, but it's so dramatic. It's almost funny. Also, Kimmy, might have another collab for you. Who's Kimmy? Vane, who's Kimmy? I don't know who Kimmy is. Who will you trust? Bitch, nobody. Bitch, I don't trust nobody. So yes, this is the game Touchstarved that we are going to be trying today. Well, I don't think it's only the demo. Yeah, so what I'm going to be playing right now will be the demo. I tried checking on Steam and the full game isn't out yet. So, yes. Cece, are you sure you got the wrong video and watched an anime pilot? No, Wesley, I promise, that is the right one. That is the right trailer. We watched the right video, don't worry. Do not worry. I'm not one to make mistakes like that. Anyways, touching on the touch. No. Wait, I just realized it's actually called Touchstarved. Yes, it is. That's hence the stream title. Touchstarved. More like don't touch me. don't touch me. I'm in my Nona square. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. I need to stop. Okay, right. Let us get this game up. And let me make sure you guys can hear the game. I legit had to become broke to unbonk you, girl. I'm so broke. Lavi, no. A lie. Why are you poking me, bro? Why am I being poked? Why am I being bonked? Dude, what in the world is this? What is this? Okay, right. New game. Let's go. What is this? Disclaimers. Streamers and content creations to set... Oh. Okay, I guess I can't. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to find some more appropriate music for this thing because this game is clearly too dramatic for my taste and I need to... Let's find some more appropriate music, shall we? Let's find something that matches the dramatic theme that we're going for, you know? Yeah. There we go. This is gonna be funny. I'm telling you, this music is gonna... this is gonna throw me off so bad. Playing Wheels on the Bus from Cocomelon? Nah. No. Did you all see this music with the dramatic trailer? The absolute contradiction is just getting to me so bad. Sorry. CC Melon? No. Since when was CC Melon a thing? No, thank you. Okay, right. Let's actually continue with this game. Content warning, blah, blah, blah. Contains mature content, blah, blah, blah. Not limited to horror, graphic violence, strong language, alcohol, drug reference, injury, and dismemberment. Player discretion is advised. Okay. If you accept the content warning, please click to proceed. Okay. I'm fine. In Touchstarved, your choices matter. The decisions you make may result in unique dialogue, interactions, or even choices in red text which contain exclusive content. Right. I see. Okay. Exclusive content doesn't sound promising to me. Can you even play this on stream? I think so. I remember, I think I saw, while I was searching up Touchstarved, I remember seeing that there was some corporate VTubers who played it on stream, so... Coco's replaces CC? That doesn't sound wrong, right? I mean... I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm cooked. Imagine being cooked. Could never be me. Okay, so, let's actually... Let me actually move my model a bit. Okay, there we go. So, we're gonna be vibing along to this music is a vibe. Hold on a sec. Wait, let me turn this up a bit. Hi, Vane. Welcome in. Hello there. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. There we go. Oh yeah, there's Vane spelled with an A and then there's Vane spelled with an E. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the name for one of you guys. Gotta go, the FPS is shit right now. Oh, good luck, Lovey. Good luck. Call me Kyle. Okay. That works. Left click, progress, text and dialogue. Mouse wheel up, rewind, text and dialogue. Mouse wheel down, progress, text and dialogue. Spacebar, hide the UI. Press space again to bring it back. Okay, let's do this. Choose your name. Now, do we want to go for Ciela or CC? I'm thinking of going for CC because CC is just more catchy like that, but I don't know. CC? I should go for CC? Yeah, maybe I should. Ooh, I've never seen this game. Yeah, I think it's like it's a dramatic romance visual novel, which is basically kind of like an otome game. CC Melon is catchy. You know what? We're gonna go for CC. We'll go for CC. Choose your pronouns. She, her. This world began to unravel long before you were born. Can I? Okay, fine. Dating Sim Lameo. Yeah. It all started with fogful. Spectral mist bled from the scenes where reality wore so thin it split. And from that fog emerged monsters, inhuman beings with unnatural powers. Some possessed language and intellect. Others were mindless beasts driven by little more than bloodshed. Skill issue. As unrest spread and cities fell, humans cowered in fear while monsters thrived amid the chaos. And then there's me. Yes, I am the soul guardian who are taking care of the human souls who have suffered from these damn monsters. Can I switch off the music? Because this is options. Sound. Here we go. There we go. That's much better. Wait, there's voices? Wait, okay. Let me I'll turn off the music. There we go. You don't know what you are. Actually, I do. Okay, I just looked it up. There's no content if you get what I mean. Okay, thanks, Vane. Thanks, Kyle. Sorry. Thanks for giving me the heads up. You don't know what you are. Actually, I do. But we'll go along with the story. But one terrible truth is certain. You were born cursed, with hands that alter the minds of those you touch. So apparently in this game, we are a mind reader. Okay, so instead of being a soul guardian, I am a mind reader now. Sukuna type shit. Curse energy type. Or like cursed. I don't even know. Choose your backstory. What do you mean choose my backstory? Oh, okay, right. So I need to choose the one that is the most aligned with my lore. Okay, so let's read through these. Okay, so a mind reader, read my mind. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader, honestly. That's not part of my lore, but apparently according to this game I am. Okay. So, we've got the unnamed, a fallen oracle. You were raised as an oracle in a remote temple. The priests claim your touch bestowed enlightenment, but a visiting mage revealed your curse for what it is. Spurred on by the mage's word, you fled in search of the cenobium? Okay. You regularly experience unnatural promotions that rattle your body and soul. An innate sixth sense gives you a heightened awareness of hidden supernatural presences. I don't know. Hamburger. Plague, why is that the first thing you guess? Okay, so then we've got the exile, a solitary survivor. You were exiled to a life far from civilization. Your only kinship was with an elderly hermit who taught you how to survive in the wild. He lost his life in search of a cure for you, but left you with the final lead to pursue the cenobium. Okay, so obviously the cenobium thing is important. I do be a survivor. Is that a panda? Oh my gosh, hi! Hello, panda. Welcome in. How are you doing? The alchemist is kind of sad but fire. No, we're gonna get to the alchemist in a bit. Okay, you are a seasoned survivalist. Why seasoned? Are we... Are our accessories as a survivalist salt and pepper? Is that why we're seasoned? Am I carrying chives on me? Am I carrying basil on me or something? Am I just equipped with salt and pepper? What? Okay. Well versed in deciphering soulless behaviors, you've gained fluency in various languages and an uncanny intuition for detecting danger. Seasoned equals experience? Oh, okay, my bad. Hello, remember when I said I would bully you? I can't type GG. Well, imagine bullying? Imagine bullying, Panda? That could never be me. Oh my gosh. Why am I being bonked? How dare you? What is this blasphemy? Now, you might just be a snack. No, I beg to disagree. One would say I'm not ESL, but you are? That bonk was just up for what? For what? We'll never go hungry? That makes sense, actually. That makes sense, Vane. Okay, so now we are on the alchemist. So we are an abandoned mage. An exiled cenobium mage took you in as a child, raising you as her apprentice. She seemed to take pity on your curse, but you discovered that she was cultivating you as a test subject. You fled to the cenobium seeking a cure. You are an experienced spellcaster with an encyclopedic knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With a little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. I'm not sure. I know for bullying me, but what are we playing? We're playing a... Oh, Panda, you missed the funny dramatic trailer that we did a watch party on. Yeah, no, wait. To catch up, let me send you a link to the trailer so you can watch it for yourself, actually. Huh? Dating sim? I don't know if it is a dating sim. It could be. From what I've heard, it might... I think it is a dating sim, honestly. Say less. Well, okay, I think I might go for the alchemist, because it kind of aligns with my lore. Sort of. I don't know, but like... I don't know. It is. Steam says so. Oh, well, then I guess it is an anime game. Doki Doki sister but boys? I don't know, honestly. Alright. Your name is Cece. You selected she, her pronouns, blah, 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 blah. Is this correct? Yes. Yes. Let me play this damn game. Ah. Ooh, I like this art style, honestly. It's simplistic, but like... It... I don't know how to describe it. I like the colors. The colors are nice. Okay, right. Oh, I need to hire a narrator to get their asses in here. Okay. The wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. There's nothing out here but death, the ever-present stench of decay, and countless sun-bleached bones cast like seeds across the barren land. Gotham Arsenal for real. I am Batman. Wow. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the luck. It's very much appreciated. Okay. Wait. Let me turn down this music just a little bit so I can actually think properly. Okay, so I could say death doesn't scare me, but honestly I'm desperate. It's been 2 weeks since I joined a caravan bound across the wastes. ADHD be like, honestly, Vane, honestly, Kyle, I don't know if I have ADHD or not. I've had my chat tell me multiple times that, hey, have you got ADHD? And I'm just over here like, dude, I haven't even been tested. I don't know. I'm sure you do. I genuinely don't know. Okay. It's Doki Doki all over again. Not gonna lie, I haven't even played Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard some things about it. And I even have a friend who did a bit of voice acting in a parody of Doki Doki Literature Club. Shout out to Ace. I know he isn't here at the moment, but you haven't, twin. Oh my gosh, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. She has the attention span of a goldfish. Plague! No! What are these lies that you are spreading? No, SMH. Find a group that would accept me was a trial in itself. I can hide my hands and deflect probing questions. But sooner or later, people always suspect something strange about me. Skill issue. As rations grew sparse and canteens ran dry, tensions rose. Despair began to set in. Until I saw it. Saw what? Saw what? Ooh! Iridia, the city of knowledge, one of the last bastions of humanity left in the world, and home to the famous city called the Cenobium. Oh, it's an academy. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, right. All the world's knowledge gathered in one place. If there's anywhere I'll find a cure for my curse, it's there. Okay, so we need to rid ourselves of this damn curse. Okay, all that stands between me and a new life is a final stretch of salt-soaked wastes, or I think until I see the first tendrils of fog snaking beneath the wagon. Wait. Okay. Okay. What's going to happen now? Uh-oh. The city is a massive skill issue, but Burj Khalifa... Dude, I don't even know. Is this fogfall? My stomach sinks at the very whisper of it. A silent storm more devastating than fire, dangerous in cities but a death sentence beyond them. Fogfall? A thick blanket of fog engulfs us, snuffing out the lantern's light. The wagon lurches to a stop. An eerie silence, as heavy as the mist, falls over us. The only warning we get is a strangled scream. Well, that doesn't sound promising. Stay back! No! Guys, seriously, if... Okay, it would be really fun to, like, get someone else to narrate this for me. But, like, or narrate with me? I don't know. Voice acting 10 out of 10. You know what, Pat... Wait, is there anyone who's free right now? I should get people to hop into this streaming VC. Hold on. Okay. I'm in the streaming VC. Is ICANN? Not me? What do you mean, Panda? Nah, Panda, you should. Come on. You should, Panda. You should do it. I don't know. I'm working? Gosh dang it. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll leave it for another day then. I can't be bothered. The cry dissolves into wet gurgling. Oh dear. Oh, Mark, thank you so much for the posture check and hydrate redeem. Has my coffee finished? No, not yet. Ah, gosh, I love coffee. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. Did someone say voicing? Sai, do you want to join in? Do you want to... Actually, yeah, I don't actually know if there's any voice acting in this game. We'll see. Then the wagon violently pitches to the side. I hit the ground hard. The air punched from my lungs. When I opened my eyes, adrenaline leads sudden, awful clarity to the carnage around me. What in the world is going on? A trader I once shared bread with lies down in the mud, their back reduced to long strips of torn muscle, gleaming gristle, and exposed bone. Bodies litter the wasteland. This doesn't sound good. Oh my god. I try to rise, but my ankle explodes with pain so blinding, white blooms across my vision. Only when my eyes finally adjust do I see the dark shape before me. Oh my god. The Solus stoops over the twisted form of a caravanner. I freeze, but it swivels its head. Hey, it's the thing under my bed. A dozen bulging eyes twitch in my direction and blink as one. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, that scared me. Is that a mutation with the skeleton? I don't even know. That scared me so bad. Oh my god, wait. Let me turn this down actually. Let me turn this down. Okay. And charges me. Right before it reaches me, the beast barrels past, vanishing into the mist. A horse screams in the distance. I need to move now. Yes. Run for the city. Guys, do I run for the city or do I head towards the wagon? Let's run for the city. Why not? I take off, running deeper into the haze. The fog is so thick that I fear I'm headed in the wrong direction, until I see a dim prick of light emanating from the shadow of a spire. It's faint, but it's enough. I came too far to die here. Rapid footsteps echo all around me. I turn in circles, frantically searching the opaque mist for the source, but the fogfall twists and stretches around. Suddenly, the caravan's driver bursts forth from the fog. Our eyes meet too late. He knocks me to the ground and slips in a patch of mud. The Solus instantly falls on him. No, don't my dear like the fog. I know. It catches the driver by his throat and rakes his stomach with the Fraser's sharp claws. Oh my god. He comes apart like wet paper, spilling intestines and viscera in a steaming tide. Holy shit. Silent Hill existed before? Dude, this is very graphic. This is more graphic than I expected. Fighting the urge to heave, I claw frantically through the slippery muck for a handhold. Shit. Oh dear. My hand catches on the jagged edge of a rib jutting up from the water. Bandages unfurl around the gouge torn deep into my palm. Oh, that is... I told you to go to the wagon. I'm sorry, Wesley. The pain's quickly forgotten when a hand closes around my wrist. Huh? Can you stand?
I will send you to Jesus.
Why am I being sent to Jesus? Hello? Who dis? Who is this? Dude. Oh my gosh, wait, look at our hand. Wait, look at our hand. It kind of looks like my glowing torso. Oh my gosh. New phone, who dis? One of the travelers from the caravan leans over me. We need to run. You think? You think? They reach for my hand, and I realize too late that my bandages have come undone. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, bitch, don't touch me. Is that Bruno? I don't think so. The sensation of their thumb brushing the back of my hand sends a shiver down my spine. Oh my god, okay. We went from... Where's Mirabelle? Mirabelle! No, but seriously. What? We went from grueling descriptions of someone being torn apart in front of us by some kind of swamp monster, and we're switching to the sudden description of someone touching our hand. The duality of this is crazy. The absolute duality of this is crazy. All it takes is one touch, and in the space of a breath, my curse takes hold. Oh no. Ah! Their lips peel back into a deranged grin. Holy shit. Haha. No, I've seen this face countless times before. This is my curse, madness of my own making. Oh dear. That's my favorite Ben 10 alien. Not gonna lie, I've never seen Ben 10. Their grip on my hand tightens until pain radiates from my knuckles. Let me go. Suddenly, clammy hands crush my throat, choking off my breath. Oh dear. Die. Oh shit. Spit bubbles at the corners of their mouth and flecks my face. Dude, ew. Is that the doppelganger? Honestly, I don't know. The edges of my vision darken as my lungs shriek for air. Scream for help or fight them off. Fight them off. My nails gouge deep into the traveler's wrist, but no matter how much blood I draw, they don't flinch. A doppelganger, run! Dude, I don't know. The more I struggle, the tighter their grip grows. My pulse hammers in my ears, slowly thudding with each beat. This can't be happening. I'm going to die. And not because of the fogfall or the Solus, but because of my curse. Aim for the head! Dude, why is this person not aiming for the head? For God's sake. Tears stain my eyes. No, not here. Not like this. Am I going to die before the story even starts? What? But then the hands drop from my neck, leaving me wheezing for air. My lungs burn with each ragged cough. My vision clears and the traveler's face takes shape, hovering inches from mine. Lips still split in that macabre smile, even as blood seeps between their teeth. They give one last shuddering breath and slump over the claws hooked through their stomach. You should have gone for the head. Oh dear. The soulless shoves the body aside, its glowing eyes narrow as they're grinning. Holy shit. Ugh. So basically me after waking up, I guess so. There's a flash of claws, red spills across my vision. I thought there'd be pain, but as I sink into the murky water, all I can feel is the grit of slits filling my mouth and the icy embrace of shallow water. I spot an arm resting among an outcrop of reeds, mine nearly severed at the elbow. Ugh! This is why Mr. Pistol is your best friend. This is crazy. I should have taken both arms. Without them, maybe I could have survived. Maybe I could have had a home. Instead, I'll die cold and alone in a desolate wasteland. A fitting end for a monstrosity like me. So I'm confused. Did we die? If this is death, it's not as bad as I feared. The cold is gone, as is the choking stench of bog water. Skill issue? Wow, Kyle. Wait. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Did you die? I don't know. I could drift forever, cocooned in oblivion until all thoughts and sensation vanished. Should it just bite his eyes out or pull its tongue? Exactly, Panda. I don't think this person is crazy enough to just... Did someone say bonk water? No, bog water. B-O-G. Wow, Wesley. Don't stop wasting your points. That's the mage. No curse. Nobody howling at me in madness and terror. Nothing at all. The thought has a terrible appeal to it. But I take a reflexive breath and air pours into my lungs, then out again in a ragged gasp. Feeling comes flooding back. Warm cloth on my bare skin, a firm surface beneath me, a strange tang of sulfur in the air. Who's going to set us on fire? Do not be afraid. Are we in heaven? Did we go to heaven? Hold on a second. Do not be afraid. Hello, who is you? Who dis? I twist my head toward the voice. Tears flood my bleary eyes at the bright glow of lamplight. Dude, who dis? Jesus! Heaven, let's go. Guys, I think we went to heaven. Try not to move. Dude, who is this? Who is you? The voice is calm, steady and commanding, but more importantly, it's a stranger's voice. Wait, have I got voice volume on? Okay, it's there. Okay, fine. One thought cuts through my mental fog. I have no idea who this is, and I'm completely at their mercy. Yeah, bitch, who is this? Stay away from me. Yeah, you tell him, girl. You tell him. My words come out in little more than a creaky whimper. I clap my mouth shut, hating how weak and helpless I sound. That is a skill issue. Girl, that is a skill issue. No. Did you just tell me no? Did this bitch just tell me no? Are you fucking kidding me? Did this bitch just tell me no? What? Back to work we go. Oh, okay, bye Panda, take care. But seriously, dude, did this bitch just tell me no? Fuck you. No, who the hell is this? Exactly, stay away from me, bitch. Sit up or lie back down. Sit up. I manage to push myself up on one elbow, but my head swims and my surroundings give an alarming lurch. Skill issue. Stubborn patient. Patient? I don't have the strength to dignify with a response. Instead, I pull the sheet up higher and wipe my eyes until my vision clears. CC working out? I actually have been getting back into my Pilates routine recently, so... You know. Seriously, who dis? The stranger towers over my prone form. Warm light limbs his pristine medical coat. So it's a doctor. Give me 20! Dude, no, I don't go to the gym. I do Pilates. That's completely different. I instinctively shrink back. And... Wait. I instinctively shrank back. And that's when I realized that I'm completely naked, except for a thin linen sheet. Oh god. Oh god. Naked lying on a low cot and with a pair of sharp golden eyes watching my every move, the man's gaze flickers to my exposed, unbandaged hands. Oh dear. I plunged my hands under the sheet, though it's too late. He must have noticed what they look like. Strange, cursed, and human. Well, that's how my hands look anyway. They're made of stars. My skin is literally made of stars. What do you expect? I brace myself for his inevitable disgust, but his courteous smile lingers. Okay. Wait a sec. Let me check CRK for a sec? Wait, what's CRK? Oh, Cookie Run Kingdom, right. He watches in placid silence as I struggle to make sense of my surroundings. Where am I? Who are you? Yeah, bitch, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Be calm, you are safe here? Says who? Bitch, says who? Whoever this is, he clearly has no idea who or what I am. I've never been safe anywhere with anyone. Even my own mentor, my teacher, thought I was nothing but a convenient specimen to be used and discarded. I scowl, pulling the sheet protectively around myself. Where are my clothes? Yeah, where in the world did my clothes go? Give them back. So rude, my god. The man's golden eyes narrow slightly. A sharp sigh rustles the paper in his hands. I see you are not to be dissuaded. Your clothes were torn to shreds when I found you, but I procured replacements. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. With a soft creak, he rises from his chair, giving me a better view of my surroundings. This looks like a medical clinic. Bottles of silvery alchemical concoctions line the counters in neat rows. The air makes my nose twitch, a faint whiff of smoke and something distinctly metallic. The doctor produces a large, dense bundle of cloth, which he sets at the foot of my cot. He's easily a head taller than most, and I have to crane my neck to look at him. Skill issue. Thank you. Could you step out? Could you step out, please? I lift my head, looking defiantly into those golden eyes. Could you step out first? I am not getting dressed with you standing here. Why does he look like that princess in Arcane or queen? Not sure. He does! He does! Oh my god, wait, what was her name? No, this is going to bother me. Wait, hold on. This is actually going to bother me. What was her name again? It was... Mel! Yes, Mel! Yeah. Oh my gosh, Mel was such a cool character in Arcane, I swear. To my surprise, the man's mouth quirks. I was not planning on watching. Good, shoo, go away. Still smiling to himself, he disappears through a narrow door. I hear a soft click as the lock turns behind him. When I don't hear any more footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach down absently to rub at it, then freeze when my fingers meet a neat line of stitches. I know what I saw. That beast took my arm clean off, and yet the limb shows no sign of injury apart from the black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. So, she got her arms torn off and stitched back together, and is somehow still able to move her fingers. That is crazy. That is crazy. This is impossible. I should be dead, or at the very least grasping out my last breaths. Yeah. I squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel, to wake up and find myself bleeding out in the swamp. But nothing happens. The seconds tick by, and my arm remains resolutely healed, my surroundings pristine and quiet. In numb disbelief, I grabbed the replacement clothes and began stiffly pulling them on. They're thicker and warmer than mine were, bundled with a black woolen cloak. But there's one thing still missing, my bandages. Hey, I'm gonna go work on some music stuff. You have a nice stream and you guys have a nice day. See ya! Take care, Kyle. See you soon. Okay, the doctor didn't leave me with any, though I know he saw my hands. Dude. I slide off the bed and take a few unsteady steps toward one of the drawers. If this was indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be bandages somewhere. I start opening drawers at random, and of course, that's when the door swings open. No. No. Are you looking for something? Yes, we're looking for bandages. Give me some. I whirl around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my legs bump up against the cot. Oh, girl, you are just... Dude, no. Your caution is understandable, though if I meant you any harm, you would know. That doesn't make me feel better in the slightest. Yes, exactly. But he makes no move toward me, so I quickly bind the bandages around my hands. The glowing scars and mottled skin disappear under a layer of clean white cotton. Okay. May I ask why you need additional bandages? I can help if you tell me what ails you. No. No, I'm not going to tell you. Fuck you. Go away. I doubt it. Traveling to Iridia was a gamble born of desperation rather than hope. Nothing has come close to curing my curse. And yet, my left arm twitches. The arm that was severed before my very eyes. That is ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous. The doctor's unblinking gaze follows my every move. It's clear he won't drop this without some sort of answer. The bandages protect me, and they warn others to stay away. I've tried every way of covering my hands, and this works best. Most people avoid touching me as soon as they see the bandages. An illness, then, or a less mundane affliction spread by contact. Aha, I found it. Oh, Wesley, what did you find? I flinch. He doesn't even sound surprised, and that's far too close to the truth for comfort. Glare at him. Or decline to answer. Bro looks like clotted cream cookie? Who's clotted cream cookie? Wait, I'm googling this. Clotted cream cookie, Cookie Run Kingdom. Wait. Okay, apart from the hair color, I see it. Apart from the hair color, I see it. I so see it. Okay, let's see. You know, I'm just gonna glare at him. I fix him with the coldest glare I can muster, yet he serenely holds my gaze. I am not easily intimidated. Oh, well, fuck you then. I hastily break eye contact, but he says nothing more. At least he doesn't seem angry. I shake my head. I need to know more about this doctor before he figures me out. Who are you? You may call me Kuras? Kuras? Kuras. We'll go for Kuras. Yeah, sure. And where exactly am I? Iridia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I can think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go. Iridia. So I made it to the City of Knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. Yep, no, that is accurate. How did I end up here? Yeah, I'm basically interrogating this guy. To call him Chankla? Too hard to pronounce. Let's just call him Chankla. Now, we'll go for Curious, why not? I brought you to my clinic, of course. You were the only survivor from the caravan, barely clinging to life. You needed immediate treatment. You think? You think? Which you provided, yes. He says it so simply, as if I'm a small child and he's explaining basic addition to me. I frown and flex the fingers on my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine, thoroughly attached to me. You're saying that you stitched my arm back on. Pardon? A soulless attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to shreds. It tore my arm clean off. But when I woke up here, I spent my entire life learning from a Cenobian mage, and I know of no alchemy or magic that could reattach a severed limb. Even if he somehow could heal me with magic, I should be able to detect traces of it, but I sense nothing out of the ordinary. The doctor, curious, pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down in his chair, quiet for a long time. I do not know where you come from, but Iridia is the city of knowledge, and deadly secrets alike. Okay, so I guess he's not going to tell us. Information is power, and one should not give or receive it freely. Since you refuse to divulge your secrets, I will not divulge mine. I do not even know your name. You are new to Iridia, so I will overlook this specific breach of etiquette. Do not expect others to extend the same courtesy? Bro! I thought he was giving silent treatment for a second. He's not giving us a silent treatment. He's scolding us like we're damn children. Do you understand? He glances at my freshly bandaged hands. Loath though I am to admit it, he has a point. I'm a complete stranger to him, yet he saved my life. I take a deep, steadying breath. This time when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. Cece. My name is Cece. It is a pleasure to meet you, Cece. There's a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. Oh gosh, let's just be grateful. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my life. I chance a smile in return, even if he won't explain how he did the impossible. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd be dead if not for Curious. Think nothing of it. Yeah, let's be real, this is probably his job. I'm not sure if he's just being excessively courteous, but his words only raise more urgent questions. I have to ask, why did you save me? Bro, they gave us the option to ask. But we're asking them anyways, and I didn't even choose this. As a Michael Jackson fan, I would have accidentally said, hee hee. Okay, you don't know me. The question seems to startle curious. I could hardly leave you to die in the wastes. Look at that side, for God's sake. Assisting those in need is the very essence of a doctor's duty. See, exactly, that's his job. I've never met a doctor who also handed out free clothes. Well, they give free patient... What is it? It's not scrubs, what's the word? They give free hospital garments to patients, don't they? So, you know. My fingers find the edge of the cloak. There's a subtle but delicately embroidered pattern around the hem. Then I try not to think about what price Curious might demand for such well-made clothes. Oh dear. No, I suppose not. This is the UK. Healthcare is free, that's why. Yes, exactly. Oh wait, you're from the UK too, Wesley? Hey, nice. Forgive my presumption, I rarely come across such a fascinating patient. I blink. What did he just say? I simply meant that few would cling to life so resolutely or brave such a perilous journey to Iridia. I could not help but... I cannot talk, I swear. I could not help being curious about you, Cece. His voice dips to a soft murmur and he abruptly looks away from me. You're pretty curious yourself. I could either say you're pretty curious yourself or I don't know what to say to that. What would I even say in this situation? You know what, we'll go for the first one. You're pretty curious yourself? Am I? You think? Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I wiggle my intact fingers at him. Clearly not. But you haven't asked me for any payment either. I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and leaving you destitute in a strange place would be unethical. Yeah. Pervert or shut up in today's standards. Oh god. I fall silent, unsure of what to say. Nobody would help a horror like me for free. There has to be some kind of catch or trick, right? Oh. A loud knock at the front door stops our conversation cold and spares me from having to say anything else. Duty calls. Okay. Unfortunately, you are not my only patient today. Dude, why did you say unfortunately? Hello? The knocking grows more insistent and Curious lets out a tired sigh. Please wait. Though he says it quietly, the clamor on the other side of the door abruptly stops. Do you need anything before you leave, Cece? Oh. Between the soulless attack and my miraculous survival, I'd almost forgotten why I came to Iridia in the first place. I need directions to the Cenobium. The Cenobium? Dude, look at that. Why is he so angry? Why is bro so angry? The look on his face is downright chilling. He pauses, choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks again. Whatever you seek, it is very unlikely you will find it there. Are you sure about that? The Cenobium's... What happened to my mouse? Jeez. The Cenobium's gates open for precious few visitors. And even if they open for you, you would not like what you found inside. But why? 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 Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. My heart sinks. Is he saying that I came all this way for nothing? Risked my life and limb for nothing? No, that can't be. I've only just arrived and Iridia's the largest city still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Then if not the Cenobium, where would you suggest? Do you know anyone else in Iridia? No. I shake my head. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Okay. Then I suggest a local guide. Head to the Wet Wick and ask for Linda, the leader of the Adderstone. Excuse me? The Wet what? The Wet Wick. He sounds deeply unamused. Follow the Addison postings. They are difficult to miss. When you meet Linda, tell him I sent you. That isn't much to go on, but Curious points toward the back door. Officer, it's number 5. You killed my brother. Ha! I love that meme so much, I swear. You'll be safe, so long as you do not draw attention to yourself. That's easier said than done. I've always been a magnet for the worst sort of attention. If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish. Okay. Though he's smiling, there's a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door. Okay. I find myself standing in a narrow and rather gloomy alley. I pull the new cloak up over my nose, stepping over the contents of empty chamber pots. Something weighs heavily inside one of the cloak's pockets, my coin purse. Every last coin that I'd scraped together for the journey to Iridia is still inside. The purse doesn't even look like it was opened. There were so few coins to begin with. They probably weren't even worth stealing. I glanced back at the clinic's closed door. Curious didn't take any payment. He didn't even ask for a future favor. But he also said that in Iridia, secrets are power. Does he expect me to give mine up at some point? I thought it was a bat. To bonk you with? Wesley, how dare you? What is this blasphemy? Dude. Wow, and then proceeds to... Wow, okay then. Okay, I see how it is. That's not exactly a comforting thought. Still, no matter why he did it, Curious gave me the second chance. And a lead on where I might find help. Ooh. Okay, I better get going before he changes his mind. I squeeze out the alley into the crowded main street. The line outside Curious's clinic stretches down the road. Two thin peddlers queue alongside weathered elders. If any place is in desperate need of a free clinic, it's this one. The cobblestones are treacherously rough under my feet, deep grooves worn between them by regular flooding and decades of hard use. I knew Iridia was a river city, but I didn't expect it to look so eroded. The buildings are tired and dilapidated, all crammed together in narrow streets. A child darts by, clutching something greasy wrapped in paper. The smell of fried food drifts over to me, and my stomach gives a faint gurgle. Oh man. This morning's catch, fried up, hot and fresh, not too many eyeballs today. What? Eyeballs? What? That sounds disgusting, but I'm starving, so I duck my head under the store's grubby awning. A large fish leers up at me, its three bulging eyes still visible through the thick layer of crispy batter. The vendor gives me a gap-toothed grin. What's the cheapest thing you've got? The vendor points at a metal basket of what looks like long strips of savory fried dough. Fresh long lads, 3 copper apiece, don't burn your mouth. I take the coins out, counting them gingerly. At this rate, I might not even be able to afford dinner. Reluctantly, I drop the payment on the counter and take my meal. Oh, bread? That's it? 2 streets later, I pass under a wrought iron archway adorned with dangling garlands of red and pink lilies. The buildings in this quarter are a dizzying riot of color, painted walls and tinted glass everywhere I look. Sheer red and pink curtains flutter in open doorways. Musical voices call out invitingly. Incense mingles with the pungent scent of flowers, barely covering the ink. No, why am I saying ink? Where did that come from? Barely covering the salt and musk of warm bodies. This must be Iridia's entertainment district. Entertainment what? I'm polishing off food and dusting the crumbs off from my hands when I spot a poster. Ooh. It features the silhouette of a smiling man wearing a single dagger-like earring and the words "The Adderstone" printed above its head. His head. I pause before the poster. What a curious choice of name. A semi-precious material that draws out poison. If Linda is the leader of the Adderstone, then the face printed on the poster is likely his. I follow the line of identical posters around a corner and nearly hit my head on a precariously dangling wooden sign. Looking up, faded orange letters read, "The Wet Wick." Oh, that's where we're supposed to go! The facade of the building looks like it's seen better days, but I hear faint music and laughter coming from inside. Okay, so I guess we're going inside this Wet Wick place. Okay. Ooh, we've got a bit of ambience. Or ambience, I don't know. Oh god, I read something else there. Oh, don't worry. It's not even midday, yet the Wick is packed. A loose collection of Iridians crowd the bar, taking up the tables and gathering in the spaces between. They speak amongst each other in hushed voices, their faces drawn and grave. A cursory glance doesn't turn up anyone with a dagger-shaped earring, and I'm considering searching the bar when a loud voice carries across the room. Now, I'm no prior or curator. I'm not much for paperwork or pencil pushing. And honestly, I don't even think those robes come in my size. I crane my neck, but the crowd is too dense for me to see the speaker. Gather around, I want to show you all something. There's no time to move out of the way. The audience surges towards the center of the room in a sudden torrent. What? I'm caught and swept along with them. Hey! The clatter of falling chairs and tables being shoved aside drowns out my complaints. I thrash and throw out my elbows as heavy bodies press into mine. Oh god, I would hate that. My hip knocks into a table. I grip it, holding on tight to steady myself, but the crowd has stilled. A pair of gilded boots stride across the tabletop. Why are you walking on the tables? Dude, If you want nothing but guidelines and practical policies and needless bureaucracy, you know where to go. I drag my eyes upward. Who dis? Oh, a man towers on the table in front of me, arms spread as he addresses his rapt audience. But I'm not going to wait for word from on high. His impassioned words provoke nods and excited whispers. Oh, is this like... This reminds me of like that one... Like, you know the leader of rebellions you always get from those dystopian or utopian movies, you know? But nothing is as captivating as his brilliant smile. He beams at the crowd around him, a performer on his makeshift stage. As a claustrophobic person, I will get my Glock in my Rari? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that, I don't know what that means, bro. But nothing is as captivating as his brilliant smile. Oh wait, no, I already read that. And unlike those clerics, I don't need the abbess's approval to cast a spell or two. 17 shot. Ooh, shots fired! As he raises his hands above the audience, the dagger-shaped earring dangling from his left ear catches the light in a flash of gold. It seems I found Leander. Leander? I think it's Leander. Well, we'll go for Leander, why not? These are our streets, we make our own luck here. He snaps and a flash of pale green light erupts from his hand. Oh, whoa. Okay. With a flick of his wrist, Leander conjures a ribbon of glittering light. So is this some kind of mage or something? A delicate flower stem sprouts from between his pinched fingers. One by one, glowing lily petals unfurl. Leander raises the flowers with a flourish and the bar bursts into clapping and cheers. My mouth hangs open, and not just on account of the impressive performance. There was no incantation, no spell circle. I've never seen such a beautiful and intricate spell cast so effortlessly. Which, with skills like that, it's no wonder Kira sent me here. Leander plucks the shimmering flowers out of the air and turns in a slow circle. Now, who could use some good luck? Eager onlookers scoot closer to the table, but... Oh god, okay, here's the main character moment. I'm calling it right now. But Leander's cool green eyes slide right over them and lock on me instead. So he isn't Charmander! Bro just got called Charmander. How about you? My chest grows tight. Suddenly I'm in the spotlight. Oh god. Take the flowers, I guess? I reach out and take the flowers from him, all too aware of my trembling fingers. There's no weight to them, only a faint warmth that radiates from the stems. As soon as the lilies leave Leander's hand, they dim and they fade away in a shower of opalescent light. To my surprise, Leander laughs under his breath. That's the problem with flowers, they don't last long, but they leave an impression, right? He grins at me and I find myself smiling back. Okay? Leander steps off the table, dropping among the excited crowd with a clink. Alright, show's over, back to work everyone. The audience disperses, and Leander heads towards the bar. Now's my chance. I start after him, only to find myself face to face with one of his followers. Where do you think you're going? I need to talk to Leander. Uh-huh, you and half of Lowtown. Leander's busy right now. Adderstone business, come back tonight. Dude. Bro. After the moment we share, surely Leander can spare a word. But the follower crosses her arms unmoved. I glance over her shoulder, hoping to catch a hoping to catch a glimpse of Leander. I'm telling you guys, I cannot talk today. As though sensing my gaze, he looks up, and for a moment our eyes lock. Then Leander turns away to murmur something to the group gathered around him. The follower moves to block my view. You hear me? I'm not looking for trouble. This Dr. Kira said I should find Leander. That's... She's interrupted by a hand resting on her shoulder. Okay, this bitch is jealous. Kira sent you? Yes, Kira sent me. He said you could help me. Leander nods at the woman and she steps aside wordlessly. Follow me. Okay. He leads me to the crowded bar. There's so little room that his broad shoulders presses against mine. I tense. But he doesn't seem to mind at all. Girl, just move. Just move out of the way. Just move to another seat or something. Sorry about that. The Adderstone watch out for one another, but they can be overprotective at times. Lesson learned. Leander flashes me a broad grin. Chancla told me to talk to Charmander. Wesley, I love how you're just giving the most random ass names for all of these characters. I love it. You're new to Iridia, aren't you? Yes. He says it with a genuine air of curiosity. Do I stick out that much? No, but I'm certain seeing a face as lovely as yours around Lowtown. Okay. My eyes drop to the polished countertop. I'm not used to flattery, and being this close makes eye contact difficult. Yeah, no. As if on cue, the bartender approaches us. What'll it be? Surprise me, and add anything my friend wants to my tab. Water's good. Water's fine. While the bartender leaves to fix our drinks, Leander leans his elbows on the counter. His sleeves right up, revealing a long, raised scar. I catch myself following its winding path across his forearm. Leander's eyes wander over to me in return. When they lock on my bandaged hands, a bitter taste rises in my throat. Here come the questions. Is there any chance Curious sent you here for cheap drinks or barely edible appetizers? No? He pushes his hair back from his forehead, sighing when it immediately falls back into place. That's the doctor for you, always business. I'm not sure he even knows how to relax. The bartender pushes a pair of glasses our way. I don't realize how thirsty I am until the cool water touches my lips. Beside me, Leander takes a deep swig from his glass. Sir, how can I help you? I need to get to the Cenobium. As soon as the word Cenobium leaves my mouth, a group standing nearby falls silent. Oh, of course. From the wary looks thrown my way, it's clear I've broken some taboo. Ah, it had to be the Cenobium. Leander pushes away from the counter. Oh dear. Let's continue this conversation outside. I rise to follow him. Okay, this isn't... Every time this stupid Cenobium is mentioned, there's trouble. What the heck? Leander leads me into an alleyway tucked behind the wet wick. Layers upon layers of frayed and faded Addison posters plaster the walls. Seeing them side by side, the resemblance between Leander and his printed likeness is impressive, if abstract. Curious didn't send you here to ask for a personal escort to the Cenobium, did he? From his tone, he already knows the answer. No? He suggested that I reconsider. Yet here you are asking about a guide anyway. He looks at me expectantly. I don't want to tell him about my curse. No. The less people know about my monstrous capabilities, the better. Thankfully, Leander takes my reluctant silence as an answer. Are you aware of Iridia's particular currency? Information's worth its weight in gold here. Yes. I don't much care for outdated traditions, so I'll be completely honest. The Cenobium won't help you. And how do you know? You are the second person who has told us this today. How the fuck do you know? Wait, can I save this? Oh. Okay. So I can save it. Okay. They're more likely to torture you than lend you a hand. Torture you? What? Torture? My teacher never described anything like that. But the Cenobium's supposed to be a place of learning, a sanctuary. The Cenobium has always been heralded as the last bastion of human knowledge, a shining beacon of hope in a fading world. If any place held answers, it would be the Cenobium. That's why I came here. Leander nods patiently. You're not the first person to fall for their propaganda. Oh. I grew up idolizing the Cenobium. I wanted nothing more than to join their ranks, to learn magic from the best, to make a real difference. I was young and blinded by the legends and the legacy. I was so damn naive. That doesn't sound promising. He shakes his head. All it took was one trip here to Lowtown to show me the truth. Unless you've got a heavy purse or highborn blood, the Cenobium doesn't give a damn. Oh, so what I'm hearing, that this Cenobium place is the closest thing in this world they've got to Oxbridge. I'm half joking. I know that Oxbridge obviously has students who who work extremely hard to get into there. But then you've also got the stuck-up, posh, exclusively rich people who go there as well. So, you know. They'll never open their gates for the ones who need the help the most. Then it's all a lie? Things that seem too good to be true are often just that. Such a simple statement, and yet it leaves me reeling. Leander watches me as though weighing something in his mind. But that doesn't mean you're hopeless. Far from it. I founded the Addistone to help people like you. We settled the disputes, slave Ferris Solus. Hell, we've even been known to patch a leaky roof or two. Whatever troubles you, we can help. Free of charge! Hey, nice! I'm shaking my head before he's even finished his speech. My patience is wearing dangerously thin. I appreciate the offer, but my problem cannot be solved by a group of good Samaritans. To my chagrin? Leander doesn't look remotely surprised. Then you're looking for help with something serious. Something not even curious could crack. It must be a truly remarkable problem if you came all the way to Iridia searching for help. It is! Tell me, how can I help you? Leander may not work for the Cenobium, but if his demonstration was any indication, then he's even stronger than the mage who raised me. She couldn't do anything about my curse, but maybe... Indecision gnaws at me. I don't know if I can trust him, but it's not like I have any alternatives. I hate to admit it, but this might be my only path forward. My confession comes out in a strained whisper. I'm cursed. He looks at me up and down, taking in my face, my eyes, and finally my hands. Is that why you bandage your hands? Mm-hmm. My touch is dangerous. It changes people, hurts them. Before I've even finished, Leander pulls his left glove off. He flexes his finger and grins. Alright, let's see it. As he offers me his hand, a prismatic flash of magic ripples across his palm, an enchantment for protection. But I'm already shrinking backwards. I can't. I don't care how confident Leander is. I won't allow myself to hurt him, to see his kind face unrecognizably warped. I don't want to hurt you. I'll be fine, trust me. Are you sure about that? How can you be so sure? I've seen enough curses and hexes to last me 2 lifetimes, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing, better than I've ever been. Do you really think Curious would just send you here if I couldn't handle it? How should I know? I only met him today. I'm twice as good as any Cenobian mage. If anyone can help you, it's me. This dude is too confident for his own good. You don't know what you're asking me. I'm asking you to trust me. I look from Leander's outstretched hand to his confident smile. Then I begin unwinding the bandages from my hand. If you lose control, don't say I didn't warn you. You can tie me up first if that makes you feel better. His attempt at levity does little to comfort me. With each joint I expose, I grow increasingly certain that this is a terrible idea. But if he's bothered by how my hand looks, he doesn't show it. Alright, deep breath, on my count. My fingers hover shakily over Leander's palm. 3, 2, 1. Frick. I tap his palm once, as quickly as possible. It's barely more than a brush, but that's all it ever takes. Heart racing, my eyes dart to his face. Touchy, yeah, that's what I chose. But Leander only smiles gently. See? It can't be. When I reach for his palm again, Leander catches my wrist before I can pull back. I told you, there's nothing to worry about. He trails off when my thumb grazes the soft skin of his inner wrist. I search Leander's face for traces of madness, but his eyes remain a clear, soft green. Neither of us speak as I trace the contours of his palm, lost in an awareness I wasn't anticipating. Stop touching him! That's enough touching! Oh my god! Step back, please! It's not as though I've never been touched before. My curse only extends to my hands, and my desperation spurs creativity. No, stop being creative! No! Usually I encourage creativeness, but this time I'm not condoning it. Why? But all that pales in comparison to this. I've never experienced such intimacy. God, stop! Stop! My fingers, long deprived by years of bandaging, pick up every single detail. The grooves along his palm, oh my god, the smooth shell of his nails, the bones in his wrist. For as long as I've lived, I've never been able to hold someone's hand without dire consequences. I never realized what I was missing. Oh my god, someone get this girl away! Someone get this girl away! While Leander's pulse is steady, mine hammers as fear gives way to excitement. Let him go! Let's go! Thank God! I draw my hand back and take a steadying breath. My head feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Habit alone guides me through the motions of rewrapping my hand, although my fingers tremble too much for the bandage to lie flat. I can't believe that worked. I've really forgotten my manners. May I ask your name? I'm Cece. Cece, this curse of yours is unlike anything I've ever seen before. I can tell you're careful, but it's best you keep this between us. Are you staying in Lowtown? Bitch, I have nowhere to stay. I pause. Room and board was yet something I'd yet to consider. I don't know. Let's get you properly settled then. Okay. The wake is noticeably quieter. Without their leader, most of Leander's followers have dispersed, or in a few cases fallen asleep beside their drinks. Got any rooms left, or did my lot grab them all to sleep it off? The bartender, who I now realize doubles as an innkeeper, slides a key onto the counter. I'm actively reading this. I'm actually kind of curious about this. Nah, Sai, do you want to hop on? I need someone to, like, act as, like, do the voices for these people. I need someone to do the voices, literally, because... Sure, yeah, no, get in here, get in here. You are on my server, right? You should be. Just get in here. Get in here, for goodness sake. Wait, how's the playlist doing? Okay, sure, yeah, alright, okay, let's do this, Let's do these. Okay, what did I get up to? The bartender, who I now realize is... I cannot talk, I'm telling you. Hello? Hey, Sai, what's up? Wait, can chat hear you? Wait, let me make sure chat can hear you. Here we go. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. My Discord is acting weird. I couldn't even tell if I was, like, active.
No, I should be working. Wait, hang on. Yap at me for a second? I need to check volumes. Yap at me.
Yep.
A little bit more?
Yep. I think you should be...
Okay, there we go.
Good.
To be a menace. Oh, hi, Shin. Okay, right. Hey, seems that Discord Reactive is working. Hey.
Yeah.
There
Hello,
we go.
everybody.
Let me put you in the corner where you belong. Okay, there we go. Right.
The corner.
Always forever
Wait,
in
who
the corner.
joined? Oh, hi, Shin. Welcome in. Hello.
Let's see.
What's up?
Hello.
So I'll be reading from the stream, correct? Or are you going to screen share for me?
Oh yeah, I could just screen share. Yeah, hold on.
Alright, let me drag this over. I gotta make sure Discord doesn't do the weird thing where words become like a bit pixelated for me.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's streaming, but okay, right.
The bartender.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, I'm doing narration and I'm gonna be voicing myself, obviously. Okay. Someone. Oh wait, that's okay. I'll just voice the other characters, but someone has to voice like these people. Okay, the usual room.
Yeah, Shen to voice the bartender. He's confident in that.
Confident in my freeze. I'm about to
Leander's
leave
laugh
anyway.
sounds. Oh, bro, why? Oh man.
Oh,
Leander's
I
laugh
have
sounds
I have to
slightly
judge a
strange.
competition, so I have to leave soon.
Oh
Let's
shoot!
get
Good luck.
into
Good luck.
mess
Good
around.
luck.
No,
Sai,
not
that's your
today.
cue. This is your cue.
This is just for my friend Cece.
Wait, can chat even hear you? I hope they can. Hold on. Let me turn you up a
Haven't-
little bit. Okay, there we go. Gosh, I cannot talk.
Would you like
Bye,
me
Shen.
to redo it?
Yes, please.
No, not today. This is just for my friend Cece.
Right. Stay as long as you like. You two have fun. Why do you have to say it like that? Why? Have fun? I beg your pardon? I beg your damn pardon? Oh my god. Have fun? God. Leander clears his throat, then holds the key out to me. I hesitate. My coin purse barely holds enough for a day's worth of meals, let alone a room. How much do I owe you?
Nothing. My treat, since you shared your secret.
Oh god, no, sorry. Okay, you go.
Food, drink, a warm bed, anything you need.
Carefully, I take the key from him. It's small but heavy in my palm. I never expected to have a warm bed in Iridia, let alone free meals. Thank you.
That's Iridius. Okay, Iridius twice as dangerous as any Iridius twice as dangerous as it is wondrous.
Uh-huh.
Be careful out there.
Uh-huh.
And if you need a reprieve, if you need a reprieve from what haunts you, come find me.
I nod, taking one last look at the gleaming bronze key before tucking it into the pocket of my coat for safekeeping. Leander gives me a friendly wave before returning to the bar. Okay.
This character reminds me of someone. Like, I swear I've seen this type of character before.
No, to be honest, I know Touchstarved, it probably did get popular at some point, because I know I saw some VTubers playing it, I think it was like, was it Niji Sanjo v Shoujo? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. Anyways, back to the game. Dusk glitters in the sparse rays of light illuminating the room. The furniture is tired, the walls cracked, and a large, lumpy bed serves as the centerpiece. I can't remember the last time I slept in a bed, and I never imagined I'd sleep in one tonight. When I collapse onto the bed, the springs let out shrill squeaks. Finally, I can allow myself to rest. Thank God. My eyes fall shut before long. Okay. Can we hurry this up, please?
I'm coming to touch you!
Oh my God, what the fuck? What in the fuck? I wait to pale sunlight filtering through the narrow windows. Despite the clamor of the tavern below, the precious hours of rest have restored my strength and gifted me a flicker of cautious optimism. If I play my cards right, today could be the day I get closer to finding a cure. I quickly head out of the wet wig. Okay, right, now where are we going? The air clings, sodden and heavy with the lingering scent of rain. Without the afternoon crowd, the district looks barren and bleak. In the middle of the street, a pair of crows quibble over stale bread crusts. I pause, watching them while I consider my next move. Curious and Leander both made it clear that the Cenobium can't be trusted. But I came so far and endured too much to give up now. I need to see the Cenobium for myself, if only to satisfy my curiosity. Surely someone in the bar can point me in the right direction. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, my eyes keep auto-correcting Cenobium to Symbio. I'm like, wait, this isn't Marvel.
I'm about to turn back when a shadow passes over me. A cloud, I think, until a puff of hot breath tickles the back of my neck. Dude, are we being harassed? Are we being fucking harassed? The shadow trickles down the street of rivulets, formless dark spreads like ink into blotted shapes. Claws stretch. A muzzle splits open to reveal long, jagged teeth. A growl rumbles so low and deep I feel it in my chest. I want to run, to scream, but I feel trapped, as though the slightest movement or breath will snap the jaws around me shut. No, I won't let it end like this. If I'm going to die, I want to look what got me in the eyes first. I steel myself, then turn. The shadow vanishes as quickly as it came, and I'm left standing in the middle of the street, alone save for a figure reclining in the shade of a nearby stoop.
Tweaking.
What? Okay, we've got schizophrenia. Okay. Oh! Oh! Whoa. Okay, the monster. That much is clear from a glance. One that could nearly be mistaken for human if it were not for the tufted ears, the tail curled around his ankle, or the dust pink eyes with pupils that sharpen like needles when they fall on me. We lock gazes, and the monster uncrosses his long legs. Okay, yep, no, we definitely got harassed. His hair gleams a shade of red that reminds me unsettlingly of blood, where it curls around his collared throat. Dude, why is bro wearing a collar in the middle of the street? Jumpy, aren't you? Dude, he's even got a damn chain around it. What the fuck? His tone is so light. Sai, shut up. His tone is so light and carefree that I glance over my shoulder to make sure he's speaking to me. When I look back, the stranger props his chin on his knuckles and regards me with an inscrutable grin. Did you see that shadow just now? It was massive. It moved like a beast. Even as I speak, I'm aware of how ridiculous I must sound, but the stranger's smile doesn't falter. Sai.
Oh. The only beasts I've seen are the wicks. Oh my god, the wicks drooling regulars. Though this did catch my eye. Oh wait, you just got robbed, I think.
Oh, he's so lucky!
Oh, shit.
Okay! Bitch! Give her back! Give her damn key back! What the fuck?
If you're not careful, you could lose some very important items.
Dude! With a flick of his wrist, my in-room key dangles from his finger. It turns on his chain, glittering when it catches the light. Bitch, you better give that back. My hands fly to my cloak pockets, and sure enough, to find them flat. He crosses his finger, beckoning. Dude! I've already taken 2 steps forward before some stifled instinct stops me. Something feels wrong. Yeah, you think? I'm still on the edge, thrumming with so much adrenaline that the stranger's shadow flickers at the edges of my vision. Give me the damn key back, you son of a bitch! I always seem to attract the worst kind of attention, but I can't get rattled now. Who said that's my key? Where did you find it? My key? How did you find it? What can I say? Oh, sorry.
I'm a sucker for shiny things.
He smiles wide enough to reveal sharp fangs. I
saw you
keep
drop
reading
it.
it.
You really should be more careful. City like this, somebody might take advantage.
A bold-faced lie said without a hint of irony. I didn't drop my key, and I didn't sense any magic either. He must have stolen it somehow. I approached the monster. Why? Oh my god. Careful to keep an arm's length away. He doesn't look dangerous, but the most deadly ones never do. Bitch! Bitch! Give me my damn key back! The stranger's chain
Finer
softly
keepers.
clinks. Huh? What?
Finders keepers.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The stranger's chain softly clinks with the tilt of his head. His ears flick.
Keeping your distance.
I'd be stupid to trust you.
You think I stole your dinky little key from all the way over here?
He gives an exaggerated sigh.
I'm good with my hands, but not that good. Do I really look like some common thief to you?
Yes. He's got me there. The sheer fabric of his sleeves alone would be too expensive for most street thieves. Hell, his shoes look like they cost more than I spent traveling here. Hey, pickpockets can look like anyone. See, I live in London. I know that pickpockets can look like anyone. They can look like the most innocent person on the street, but bam, next thing you know, your keys are gone. Your card is gone. Your fucking wallet is gone.
See, look, that sounds like a skill issue. You shouldn't leave it in a place where it can be stolen.
Well,
I'm just
obviously
saying,
not.
Don't drop it.
Wow, okay. And then there's a shop behind him. No matter the city, parted pink curtains only ever mean one thing. I don't know what that means. I'm not looking to buy, and I doubt I could afford your services anyway. Oh. Okay, now I understand.
Luckily for you, I don't charge.
Sir, we are not interested. Get the fuck away. The man runs the
Maybe I
tip
can
of his
make you
tongue.
interested.
Dude, no. The man runs the tip of his tongue over a fang, and for the first time since I stepped into that shadow, I feel something other than dread. Yeah, fear. Run, Basti, run.
And that man's he's, oh no, be careful. He's gonna hit you with the buy one, get one free.
Oh, sigh, no, you're ruining this damn thing for me. You're ruining this gameplay for me, for fuck's sake. My face grows hot. I didn't mean to assume. Dude.
I'm flattered. Really? Did you think you could pay to pet my ears?
Who made you think I wanted to pet them? I just need my key back.
Ask nicely, and I might even let you tug my tail.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, yo!
Just throw it! Just throw it here!
So, some spently little street urchin can snatch it and run?
He raises my key and tilts his head so he can watch it dangle back and forth.
I suppose I could just claim your room for myself.
Bitch, don't even think about it.
Not that I'd be caught dead slumming in the wicks with the rest of those slack-jawed imbeciles.
Oh, dang, I don't think Leander would let that slide.
Bro is like, you're obviously not from around here. So, tell me, traveler, what misfortune brought you to this wretched place?
His voice practically drips with derision. I'm not telling you anything.
What could have possibly drawn you to the dearie little pig pen? I wonder.
He listlessly watches the arc of my key swinging around his finger.
The weather's shit. The food decks. Oh, the food drex. I said decks.
The food's dreck! Get it right! Read properly!
the food drex.
The food drex. And there's entirely too many monsters for a human to feel safe. Unless...
Dagger's sharp eyes flick towards me. They gleam bright with amusement.
Unless you're just dying to consort with monsters.
The fuck does that even mean? By now my embarrassment has worn away, leaving simmering impatience in its place. If this is a shakedown, it's the most infuriating... well, frustrating is the same as infuriating. I don't know where infuriating came from.
Entertain me.
Okay, so if I walk away, I'm never gonna get my key back. But if I play along with him, then I'm going to... A, risk getting completely embarrassed in public, and B, maybe get my key back. I need my key back, but at the same time, I do not want to keep talking to this damn son of a bitch.
Your Jordans are fake.
Good one. Good one. Yeah, the code is fake. The Jordans are fake. Everything's fake.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about this one.
See, you could play along and continue to entertain him, or you could walk away. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know what?
He's not a bad guy.
I'm too determined to get my key back. I'm too determined to get my key back. That is the only thing that's the only thing I need to do. As you know, I spent all my money, starved, and nearly died in a swamp just so I could crawl into bed with the first thirsty monster I met.
Oh, fuck, bro.
That earns me a burst of breathy laughter. He gazes at me under his dark lashes.
Aren't you funny?
Could you be any more obvious?
I've been told subtly, subtlety is not my strength. So,
for fuck's
your
sake.
place or mine?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
shit.
Give me my key back! If only I had my key, I might be able to invite you up. His languid gaze glides from me to the key in his hand and back. Take my hand and we'll go together. No, give me the I'm about to crash out. I am literally going to crash out. I'm actually about to crash out. Just give me the damn key. It's not that hard. The more he flirts, the more convinced I become that this is some kind of trap. No matter how innocent monsters look, they always have tricks up their sleeves. And something tells me that this one's more dangerous than he lets on, even if he has a lovely laugh. No, his laugh sounds ridiculous. I don't know what you want or why you're messing with me. But I'm not coming any closer until I know you aren't going to attack me. Or bite. I won't
bite hard unless you beg me.
No! Dude, no! No matter what I say, he finds a way to twist my words into an innuendo. Even when I'm silent, he goes on as though we're having...
For real?
Nah. Even when I'm silent, he goes on as though we're having a conversation, not a standoff.
Do you like
shit,
dancing?
Sorry.
Do you like dancing? There's a traveling troupe performing in Hightown tonight. Their luteus is utterly exquisite. Truly a performance to die for.
Does it look like I care?
There's life in this dreadful place, if you know where to look.
You sound like you know the city well. Oh, maybe. Okay, we'll make them tell us where the Cenobium is, if I can get my key back. The monster's gaze flickers from me to the key hanging from his finger.
Oh, wait, hold on. If he looks like that, something tells me he doesn't have his own will here. Naturally, this dump was little more than a miserable little smear on a map when I first arrived. High town, low town. I know Erdea like the back of my hand.
What about the Cenobium? Do you know where that is? His smile vanishes. Dude, every single time. This damn Cenobium place is cursed.
Surely you've seen it. That absurdly large town looming over the rest. It's a little hard to miss.
He must mean that spire I noticed when I first caught sight of Iridia.
The Cenobia is overrated. Forget about it.
Oh my god, this is the third person who's told us this.
I can show you things those stuffy boars and their elliptic towers can even dream of.
Okay.
What do you say? How about the two of us have a little adventure?
I am not going anywhere with this guy until that little adventure ends up at the Cenobium. I've already got plans.
Oh? Have you some pressing matters at the Cenobia? Lunch date with the Librarians? Oh my god, the Librarians. Librarians, hell yeah. Tea time with the most esteemed abyss? I don't
know how to say that, honestly. That's my business. What's it matter to you? I square my shoulders and the amusement bleeds out of him.
Your loss.
The stranger, finally bored of his own tedious game, extends his hand towards me. The key rests on his palm, neatly dividing the skin and leather. When he makes no other move, I reach for the key, but as soon as my fingers graze smooth brass, his hand springs shut around my elbow. No!
Yeah!
You damn son of a bitch. Hey! He yanks me down and I stagger, my shoes slipping on the steps. For a sick moment, I fear my bandages will unravel under his touch, but he's careful not to disturb them, even as he grabs my arm.
I knew I smelled blood. You reek of the road and death.
Oh.
And that fucking doctor.
Oh, he doesn't like Curious. His voice, once silken, lowers to a smoky growl. The shadows around him seethe and boil.
And something else.
Uh-oh. He murmurs against my... Oh! His breath trails down my... Okay. His wide, flat eyes gleam with... Okay, is this guy a vampire or something? Let go! When I fear he'll bite, his grip loosens and his eyes widen with awe.
It seems I underestimated you. You're...
Via? The stranger's ears flatten and he releases me with a short breath. I yank my arm back, massaging my bandages. He twists around to see a woman duck out from the curtains behind him. Her Cenobium uniform is nearly identical to the one my mentor kept tucked away in her closet. I leave you for what? 10 minutes and you're making trouble again? Will you quit harassing the tourists? See, finally, someone who actually means business. Thank you. Thank God. The stranger, Via, I take it, rolls his eyes and flashes at the cleric a withering smile. Oh. Sorry, this is you.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, so suspicious. Can't you see this is a friend of mine?
Haha! Friends! Yeah, no, we're definitely enemies. A natural liar. He grins at me and his tail swishes coyly. The woman passes her lips at me, clearly unconvinced. I open my mouth to correct him, but Vic cuts in.
I was graciously offering my dear friend some free advice.
My dear enemy. Though his voice remains light and cheerful, his expression darkens.
Danger's drawn to you like a moth to a flame. It will always find you, given time.
The woman clucks her tongue as though she's heard this recital 102 times. Word to the wise, don't take free advice from lazy foxes lounging in the streets. This crook would sell water to a drowning man for the sheer enjoyment of it. She shrugs off a wilting look from Via. Oh please, any friend of yours knows it's true. Now hold still. Via rises gracefully at her approach. He pushes his hair aside so it drapes over one shoulder, exposing the long line on his neck. And suddenly, it dawns on me that the jingling I heard earlier wasn't coming from his harness, but a very heavy iron chain wound around a hitching post and padlocked to the back of his collar. Oh, okay, I think you're right.
I think he's a slave.
The woman produces a crowded keyring from her pocket. She rifles through a dozen identical keys before selecting one and slotting it into the lock. Come on, unless your friend's tagging along on our merry little solace hunt. They're hunting for solace inside the city? Oh, words momentarily fail me. The cleric regards me with a polite, if tight, smile before marching down the stairs. Via lingers. He stretches his arm over his head with a yawn, and I try not to stare at the way his oh my god, his stomach flattens when he arches his back.
Your little secret's safe with me. Try not to get yourself killed,
Via hops off the stoop and bounds after the woman. His tail sways merrily, as though he hadn't just lied and threatened me.
Did you try that thing I mentioned? That's oh my god, the...
Leventian? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, the Leventian. The Leventian knot?
That's the one where you... I'm not reading that. Via's airy laughter echoes down the street. It's only after he and the cleric have vanished from sight that I realize I'm still missing something. Wait! Reflexively, I shove my hands back into my pockets and find it. The room key. I raise it to the light. Sure enough, it's my key, but the realization is hardly comforting. I don't know what Via's game was or what he wanted from me. All I know for certain is that the Cenobium saw fit to leash him. A fate I could share if that's what his vague warning meant. I let my eyes drift skyward, past the lantern's gently swaying in the breeze, to the Cenobium faintly visible through the haze. Just one glimpse is all I need, then I can put this all behind me. This time, the key goes into my coin purse for safekeeping. Yeah.
Let's do the first next. I would have left if you actually left with your key.
No. It's easy enough to follow the winding streets, climbing uphill toward the distant tower. Hours later, eggs aching, sweat beading on my forehead, I finally find what I'm searching for. The Cenobium of the Luminous Void. It stands at the highest point of Iridia, surrounded by cold white walls. Well-dressed people stroll down the walkways, ignoring the massive tower in their midst. I'm the only one standing before the gates. I crane my neck up until the top of the cenobium spire disappears into the clouds overhead. The gates are so heavily enchanted that even standing near them sets my teeth on edge. Alchemically reinforced locks, invisible arm sigils, and who knows what else. Wait, can I save this? Yes, I want to override. Okay, there we go. Return. Knocking seems like a terrible idea, but I don't see any other way of making my presence known. I'm halfway up the steps when something moves in my peripheral vision. Who dis? A shadowy figure crouches beneath one of the white walls. They reach out and tug on a vine as if testing its strength. Oi, you there! Why are you oying at me? The shadow vanishes quickly as I spotted it. Oh, I am... What did I get an email from? Wait, what am I getting an email from? Why is the university why are you contacting me about Freshers Week? Freshers Week is literally the only excuse for students to go out clubbing, partying, and drinking. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, the shadow vanishes as quickly as I spotted it, and a gaunt-faced man in crisp charcoal uniform marches up the step towards me. Ugh, another tourist. Get out of here once you're done gawking. A dismissive wave... A dismissive wave accompanies his equally dismissive words, and he turns without even waiting for my response. I look back at where I saw the intruder, but there's nothing. Just the leaves blowing gently in a cold breeze. Okay. I step away from the gates, hopelessness washing over me. Hello? Huh? A whisper coats the back of my heart in Cypriot. Oh god, not another one. I jerk away but find no one beside me. Instead, halfway down the staircase, I spot a girl peering up at me. She's barefoot, draped in several layers of worn, moth-eaten clothing. Peculiar metal jewelry hangs over her face and jingles with each slight movement. Her eyes are her most striking feature. They shine a scorching, unnatural crimson. It feels like she's staring into the sun, and yet I'm strangely captivated by her. She tilts her head, the tinkling of metal riding the wind. Do you need help? I do. I'm unsure how to respond. The air is charged with a mysterious energy, as if each of my words is worth its weight in gold. On the off chance she can help me, I might as well be somewhat truthful. I do, but wanting it is another question. The giggle she makes is a chiming, fluttering sound. You're honest, I like that. She dips into a polite curtsy. My name is Iris. I was like you once, hopeless and alone. Oh no. The ones in the tower won't help you with your pain. I might be able to, though. I try not to dwell on the fact that I'm recognizably desperate. Instead, I focus on her vague offer as I descend the steps. You don't know what I'm looking for. You need what everyone needs in this world. A miracle. Iris turns and my thoughts abruptly scatter. Pitted skin snakes down her shoulders, blooming from a gaping hole in the back of her neck. A shuddering breath escapes me. The fuck? By the looks of it, some sort of disease ate away at her spine, leaving her with hollowed vertebrae. How is she able to move or breathe? It's impossible. She shouldn't be alive, and yet... I only get a glimpse before she faces me once more, this time looking a bit bashful. I know, it's not pretty, but that's not what matters. The sea spring can cure anything. It can cure you too. Her shining eyes flick to my bandaged hands, then up again, so quick I nearly miss it. I stand there wordless. It's a twisted miracle, but a miracle nonetheless. She extends a hand out to me, her delicate fingers outstretched. I can take you there if you'd like. I don't trust her. You can decide on your own when you see it. Her hand is frail, marred with tiny wounds. It's the epitome of vulnerability, the complete opposite of the cenobium's mocking, impenetrable gates. And if I say no, it's your choice. The truth is, I don't have much of a choice. Not right now, at least. I wonder if Iris knows that somehow. If there's any hope in finding a cure, I need to follow every lead, including seeing the sea spring for myself. Okay, well, we have no other choice but to take her hand. I cautiously slide my hand into hers. Her skin is ice cold through my bandages. Okay, we descend through the highest streets, abandoning their gilded decadence as we cross the river. The wet, derelict districts hold more familiarity for me. However, Iris leads me further still, until I'm met with an all too familiar sight. Oh no. My gut lurches. When my gut lurches when I face the open horizon. The sea spring is straight ahead. Iridia's outskirts are hardly recognizable in daylight, but venturing beyond city walls is a gamble I wasn't prepared to take so soon. I shake my head and pull away from Iris. I'm not leaving the city. She circles in front of me with a placating gesture. Don't be scared, I promise you it's alright. You're as safe inside the city as outside of it, and this stretch before you is the safest of all. She cast a wistful gaze over the wastes, as if admiring something beyond the vista. This region belongs to Ias. Some call him a gang leader, and he's much more than that. It's difficult to string my thoughts together. Wait, I don't know about this one. Wait, yeah, wait, let me... Hold on a second. Let me check the why am I being bonked? Why the fuck am I being bonked? Okay, okay. I think I'm spoiling myself a little bit here, but I think Ias can be trusted. She twirls around with another cutsy, jewelry twinkling playfully in the sunlight. Her doe eyes soften with a smile. As I said, it's your choice. Thank you for coming this far. I hope we meet again, Cece. Bro, I didn't even tell her my name. I blink and she's gone. I didn't even tell her my name. Confusion grips me as I look around, searching for any trace of her. But I'm completely alone, with only the vast nothingness of the wasteful company. Did I just imagine everything? No. That whole encounter was real. Again, that primal instinct insists on it, just like it insisted on Iris's honesty. The sea spring is straight ahead. If it managed to cure Iris, I need to see what it can do for me. I venture forth, nerves and determination roiling together in my chest. My heart pounds with each step I take from civilization. Oh god. For what seemed like an eternity, I force each foot forward. One step, then another, until a realization hit me. I never told Iris my name. Dude, I clocked it faster than the game did. I clocked it faster than our main character did. Something pierces the horizon ahead of me, a building nestled into a tall cliffside. It appears so starkly out of place that it might as well be a hallucination. Dripping with extravagance and adorned in honeyed mahogany, it's an ornate jewel of architecture. Dark silhouettes skirt it on both sides. Trees, I think, until I'm close enough to realize that what I mistook for branches were spikes and jutting tendrils. Soulless, several of them watch me in the distance like statues. Oh god. Flashes of last night chase me. The gushes of blood and screams of death. The smell of burning flesh and sour bile. I can't go through that again, I won't. Ooh. Exploding into a messy sprint, I push my legs as fast as they'll take me towards the decorated building. The next thing I know, I'm dashing up wooden stairs and crashing through towering double doors. Uh-oh. What? My lungs burn from exertion. I gasp for breath, desperate to be safe. But when I orient myself with my surroundings... it's more hellscape than sanctuary. Haha, lovely. Blood flows all around me, overwhelming my vision with a lurid, unholy red. Instinctively, my hand leaps to my mouth. But the rotten stench of blood never comes. Instead, a smoky scent hangs in the air, sharp and spiced. I swallow thickly, convincing myself that it's not as gruesome as it appears. This has to be the Sea Spring, the place that grants miracles. Tall pillars flank me, blanketed in written notes. Seating pillows scatter the floor. A rustic kettle sits nearby. Someone must live here, despite how eerily empty it is.
You should totally call out. You should definitely call out.
Are you sure? I don't know about this one.
What's the worst that could happen?
I could get attacked by a soulless.
I'll be fine. Like, I don't think you'll be attacked by a soulless. You're back at the town, from what I could tell.
No, this is outside of the town.
Oh, well, it'll be fine. I mean,
I don't know.
The best case scenario is that
also,
you'll gain help.
I guess. I don't know. Also, hi Kai, how are you doing? You know what?
Always save.
Yeah, no, good idea. Save. Yes. Okay, return. Call out. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? My voice echoes across the cabin without response. Okay. I approach the paper-covered pillars. Maybe something here can tell me more. good. Just posted my teaser on Twitter. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, dude, I am literally never on Twitter anymore. I never check it. Let's check the closest one. I reach for a note in front of me. It reads, "Dear mother, don't cry for me. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye, but we'll meet again in another life. I love you very much." Dang!
That just got dark.
Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen that
Hella
one.
dark.
P.S. If you ever see me, never speak to me again.
Speak to me again.
Bro.
What? Talk about bipolar.
Bro. It's written in perfect cursive. I've never seen such beautiful handwriting. Oh, by the way, Kyla, we're playing this game called Touchstarved. Apparently, according to Steam, it's some kind of dating sim. So, yeah, but I've been slowly making my way through this damn story. Before I can ponder it further, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Someone's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I quickly set the note back, my eyes darting around the wooden deck, but it's still empty. Dating sim? Say no more? Yeah, no, I'm basically playing an ultimate game on stream. Finally, I look towards the sea spring. The stillness hides something deeper. Something wrong. Hey? Ah! I spread around and come face to face with a pack of soulless. Oh god! They chitter and growl, tendrils and spikes flaring threateningly. All different sizes and species, but sharing one identical trait. Glowing crimson eyes. Shit. I try to back away, but my heel teeters over the sea spring. I'm cornered.
Watch your step. It's deeper than it looks.
That voice again. At the sound of it, the soulless freeze, their snarls quieting. See, for me, I can only do voiceover dating sims I hate reading. Yeah, no, that's true. I get you, honestly. Wait, so what's happening now? Oh, hello? I search for the voice's source and find it above me, lounging in the rafters. Dude.
You look lost, little sparrow.
Dude. His gaze is a violent crimson, one that sears through me, leaves me feeling raw and exposed. They're the same eyes I've seen over and over, first with Iris, now with the soulless circling me, all bound by the sea spring's blood red. In the shroud of dark... Are those fucking tentacles behind him?
Yes, it is.
In the shroud of darkness behind him, shapes like massive tentacles twist and coil around the wooden beams. He is so fine. Wow. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. I can't focus. The soulless growls ring in my ears. They're not advancing, but that could change at any second. Panic rises in my throat as I struggle to track them.
Hey! Eyes on me.
My stomach rolls as I tear my eyes away from the soulless.
Don't ignore someone who's talking to you. It's not polite.
I'm literally surrounded by soulless. Deal with it, bitch. For a moment, anger soars my fear aside. Who is this bastard? Fuck you. No hesitation.
That was not an option. No fucking
hesitation.
shot. That was not an option. That was not an option.
Hesitation with that damn option. Absolutely.
The zero hesitation came from her too. My favorite word, clicks. Oh my god.
Absolutely no hesitation with that option. I look right into his unnerving eyes and hold his gaze defiantly. Fuck you! Is that better? Is that fucking better for you, bitch? A crooked grin cracks across his face.
We'll work on it.
What do you mean we'll work on it? What does that even fucking mean? I scan the soulless again. They really aren't attacking and are posturing more than anything else. It's as if they're waiting for commands. Double your game so far? I agree.
Oh, fuck, bro. I gotta fucking breathe.
Did you tame them?
Power of the sea spring. They're hungry, so they might bite. You can give me a reason to stop them.
How about I didn't do anything wrong?
You literally told me fuck you. The fuck do you mean? Trespassing.
And that's punishable by death? He gives a non-committal shrug. I called out earlier to see if anyone was here. Were we supposed to play fucking hide and seek?
Didn't hear you.
Skill issue. My voice stops in my throat. This bastard's terse coolness is both infuriating and terrifying. No, it is not terrifying. It is fucking infuriating. I agree. I rack my brain for a way to defuse the situation.
Either way, you're asking for assistance.
God,
Fuck you.
I don't know.
Yo, I hope he
I
says
don't
something.
know.
I hope there's an argument that comes up and he just goes, bite me.
No. I gotta go check Valorant because it is calling my name. Oh, good luck, Kai. Have fun, have fun. Make sure to win for me, okay? Win for me.
Shoot somebody in the head. Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Gosh dang. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, I don't know.
I love how I have the perfect voice to use for this particular character because he gives off such a Blade vibe, and I can do a Blade imitation.
You know what? Fine, I need help. Okay, fine. I need help. I thought the sea spring could cure me somehow. My voice wavers pathetically. Honesty has never been my strong suit. He cons his head to the side, appraising me, but doesn't respond. I fidget nervously. Girl, stop being nervous, okay? You're the one who's seeking for help, not him. I'm telling you that I came here for help. Are you listening?
Your hands.
What about them? Poopy. Wow, Xavi. Wow. Wow. Okay then, I see how it is. Hi, Xavi. Welcome in. How are you doing? Alarm jolts through me. I hide my hands under my cloak.
Show me.
No. Why?
Won't ask twice.
Fuck you! With a sharp exhale, I reluctantly hold up my bandaged hands. Are you getting off on this?
Unwrap them.
Dude, bro. Heat rushes to my face and fire to my tongue. I should give him a piece of my mind, but not when his soulless are one command away from ripping me to shreds. Just woke up, well, trying to wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up!
It's time to wake up.
Does that help? Yet, no matter how much I will myself to move, my body stays frozen in place. I stand there for a long, agonizing minute. My hands are trembling when I finally raise them. I know the skin beneath the wrappings all too well, the hideous, unnatural flesh I've grown to despise. How are ya, and how's stream? Stream's going good. I'm playing through this apparent dating sim game automate thingamajig, and we're currently dealing with this son of a bitch right here. So yeah, so basically in this game we're playing as the main character who is seeking out a cure for their curse, which is a curse I'm going to assume is where they touch people and it accidentally makes those people go mad and will try to kill our main character.
She has the cooties.
Cooties, basically. Oh dear. Okay. I grip the end of the bandages.
Stop.
Dude, what do you want? Pick one! With a weary sigh, the man slides off the beam and lands with a thud that shakes the panels underfoot. He's a monster with an imposing figure that towers over me. I couldn't tell how tall he was before, but he's big. Illuminated by lantern light, his features are stronger and sharper. Subtle clinks of metal accompany each of his footsteps. The closer he gets to me, the faster my heart hitches. What does he want? Is he going to kill me? I step backwards and find nothing to set my foot on. I'd forgotten my back was to the sea spring. I fall right before a warm hand catches my lower back. No, don't fall. I'm hovering above the sea spring, the scent of smoke and leather enveloping me. Blazing eyes bores into mine. No, girl! Told you to what? Oh,
Told
sorry.
you to watch your step.
I'm too stunned to muster a response. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
No.
Like I weigh nothing, he guides me back to solid ground. Following a subtle gesture from his fingers, the soulless around us disperse and relax. The shift in their demeanor is so abrupt it gives me whiplash. One like giving whiplash. Sorry. The enormous tentacles are no longer in the rafters, though now I doubt I ever saw them at all. Either way, I let out a breath of relief. Thanks. As focused on me as he was before, the monster pays no attention to me now. He kicks some seating pillows out of the walkways, checks the contents of the kettle with a scowl. The sudden disregard is almost insulting. So that's it? I'm not a threat anymore? Oh, sorry.
Never were. Never were one.
Then why'd you threaten me?
People get honest when they're afraid.
In other words, he was messing with me. I drag a hand over my face, exhausted by the fact that this is the second time a monster has provoked me today. You're Ice, aren't you?
Depends who's asking.
One of your friends told me this was your territory. She also said you were a gang leader. But there's no one else here. I thought there'd be more people. Ice picks up the kettle, walks to the edge of the sea spring, and dumps the contents into the endless red.
They took a walk.
Says who? His pleasant smile stretches ear to ear. Then, in an instant, it drops. I get the sense that I shouldn't ask about that again.
You said you came here for help.
Depends. Can the sea spring cure a curse?
Probably.
You mean you don't know?
Nope.
He shakes out the empty kettle and starts collecting stray cups, tidying up. My frustration builds. I narrow my eyes at him in a questioning glare. When he notices, he returns it with an amused smirk. Are you being irritating on purpose?
Listen, Sparrow. The sea spring can cure anything. Nothing's stopping you from trying it yourself.
What do I have to do?
Drink.
Huh? I have to drink from the sea spring. My eyes glide
yes,
to the
blood.
blood-like pool beside us. The idea of ingesting the liquid makes my guts churn. It's not as if I'm averse to elixirs or decoctions. I've made my fair share of them, but one misstep and you can easily meet with a fate worse than death. Is there a price?
Always.
As expected. Ice taps his temple with a finger.
You lose it a little bit.
Okay, that doesn't sound promising. Also, hi Shadow, welcome in. How you doing?
I've noticed this man has only been answering with like very, very short answers and not enough details.
Yeah.
Like, he speaks so damn vague.
Yeah, this dude is fucking annoying. I don't know who's more annoying, the Via guy from earlier or this dude. I don't know
like
who's
this guy.
more annoying.
Like this guy, he can be, he can get you fucked up in one simple meaning.
Dude, I'm so
You wanna
clipping
know
that
the answer?
later.
Find out. Take a little dip. I'm pretty
Dude.
sure it won't hurt.
Dude, I'm so clipping that later. The lack of hesitation I had with that one option was so damn funny. Not gonna lie, they're all a bit of a pain in the bloody ass. I agree, Shadow. I agree. Doing good. What about you? Yeah, I've been doing good. Yeah, I've just been on the verge of crashing out, honestly, with this game. Yep. That's
Stop
it.
crashing out.
Might have already beat it to the punch. My humor earns me an amused fanged grin.
This is a little different. When you drink from the sea springs, you forget who you are. Your mind combines with everyone who ever drank before. Humans, monsters, soulless. One big happy family in your...
In your head. Huh. My blood runs cold. I've heard of these before. Group minds. Some legends suggest that independent minds can be physically linked together through a strong enough catalyst. It's never been done before. But something tells me that this is real. Even if one thing doesn't add up. Your eyes are red too, but you obviously haven't forgotten who you are. Before I can finish my sentence, Ice strides past me towards the entrance.
Time's up. Let's finish this later.
Who said anything? What do you mean time's up? Since A, since when do we have a time limit? And B, who said I was coming back? Who fucking
Fuck
said I
you,
was
I
fucking
did.
back? Who said I was coming back? Who said that?
I did.
I don't care. I ain't seen any of
Oh,
them. No, don't worry, Shadow.
Well,
You'll be
you're going
fine.
to.
Wait, already? You barely told me anything.
Came on a bad day. I've got somewhere to be.
Well, too bad. I need answers. There are so many questions burning on the tip of my tongue, but my frustration spills out before I can ask any of them. I was told to come here for help, but instead I get threatened and kicked out. You're joking, right?
Watch your tone. I'm nice, but you don't want to ruin the host's mood.
My skin prickles. The feeling of being watched washes over me again. My eyes dart back over to the sea spring. A lone ripple dances on the quiet surface. I take Ice's advice and clamp my mouth shut. Ice approaches a nearby Solus, a lanky dog-like one with 6 legs and a crown of tendrils. Several sets of red eyes adorn its sides. Its forked tail wags rapidly when Ice squats beside it. He runs his fingers through the tendrils, scratches its chin, and pats its head. A gentle smile plays across Ice's lips. The affection he holds for the Solus is painfully clear. I dip my eyes away, my stomach fluttering at the tender sight.
It's getting dark out, so this pretty girl will guide you back.
Following a short whistle from Ice's lips, it trots over to the entrance obediently, tail swaying. I watch the Solus warily. Pretty is not a word I would use to describe it, and the idea of it protecting me sounds absurd. Oh, hi, Turkey, welcome in. He's giving that 2018 kids gaming setup vibe. Who, this guy? You mean Ice? Ice? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name. Punch him? Gladly. Gladly. Also, hi, how are you doing? Wait, let me give you a shout out.
You
Hold
can't
on.
punch me. I have insurance on Geico.
What? Break that skull? Slay. If I decide to drink, how do I find you? Find someone with eyes like mine.
Someone with
They'll
eyes,
point. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. Sorry. You go.
Find someone with eyes like mine. They'll point you in the right direction. But think it over. Once you drink, you can't go back.
It's a lot to process, but I give a small nod. At least I know I have another option for a cure, as disturbing as it may be. I follow the Solus at a measured distance and watch it nudge the giant doors open with ease. When I'm about to cross the threshold, I sneak one last glance behind me. Hold up, I'm delayed. Uh-oh. My heart skips when I meet Ice's eyes. I'm about to snap my head away, but he just flashes me an easy smile.
Till next time, Sparrow. I'll buy you a drink for scaring you.
Bitch, who said there would be a next time? I don't trust myself to do anything but respond with another curt nod.
I'm not gonna lie, that man was posting so much. I'm like, every time he has this, and I'm like, yes, bro, we get it. We see the fit.
Outside, more crimson-eyed Solus scuttle about. It's hard to believe it's the same threatening pack from before. They chase each other in circles, rolling around in the bog's mud. I heard the fucking insurance joke, lol. Wait, what? Also, drop kick the motherfucker. Yes, I totally agree. Oi, Huey, we're gonna go kill the Homelander. I feel as if I was supposed to read that in a different type of accent, but it's fine. They pay no attention to me as the dog-like one escorts me away. It's an uneventful trip. Sometimes the Solus looks over its shoulder at me to make sure I'm still following. And it's nighttime now. Great.
Oh yeah, time to get dangerous.
Oh god. Going to play some
Dangerous.
Smite because I hate myself? Oh dear. I will be lurking now. Take care, Turkey. Have fun, and thank you so much for the luck. The Solus sits, canting its head at me with familiar crimson eyes. I don't trust the Solus.
Pet it.
No,
No,
what if
you're gonna pet it. It's protecting you. You have to give it gloves and cares.
Fine. As nervous as I am, I carefully glide my fingers through the Solus's tendrils and scratch beneath its chin, just like Ice had. It pushes into my palm in response, rumbling with a sound akin to a purr. The vibrations are smoothing, almost therapeutic. Aww. Oh, thank you for the head pats. When it's satisfied, the Solus spins around and scampers back in the direction we came, vanishing into the darkness. Yeah, he got that Aussie accent? Wait, who?
Huh?
I don't know who.
Sorry.
Shadow, who are you talking about? I've just arrived in Iridia, but I've already encountered so many things I thought were impossible. Tamed Solus being one of them. My head spins. Maybe I should call it a day. My god.
Night.
Yeah. Whoop. Nightfall creeps across the streets of Iridia. The city labyrinthine, even in daytime, has now become a warren of treacherous alleyways. Oh dear. The streets are completely deserted. If I hadn't been here earlier, I would have thought this part of the city abandoned. My steps slow when I hear rustling in the dark. I strain my ears, but everything is still. Is the silence playing tricks on me? Something is wrong. The fine hairs on my back prickle, a frisson of discomfort running down my spine. Something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong. My eyes dart from one side of the street to the other, searching for movement, but the shadows are as deep and dark as pools of ink. Okay, I don't feel comforting here. I can't stay here. I need to reach a busier part of the city. Drawing my cloak tighter around my body, I hurry. Though I keep my eyes sharp and listen intently, there's only the sound of my own footsteps. As the moments pass and nothing happens, I begin to wonder if I really did imagine that noise. I turn the next corner and my thoughts come screaming to a halt. My head spins, the world blurring as adrenaline rushes through my veins. Only one thing is clear amidst the haze. Oh no. The soulless that attacked the caravan. It's crouched over a dark, indistinct shape, a body. A garland of intestines spills from its pallid flesh. Blood grouts the cobblestones. Holding my breath, I take a step backward. When the wet, slurping sounds don't abate, I take another. Then another. Then a shard of glass crunches under my heel. The world slows to a crawl as the soulless raises its head, blood dripping from its tendrils, every single one of its sulphurous, bulging eyes fixed unblinkingly on me. It's really here. It's come back for me. Run, bitch, run. I'm off like a shot, running for my life through the darkened streets. Behind me, a piercing bass splits the silence, and heavy footfalls pound after me. My heart thunders in my chest. I take turns at random, trying to lose solace in the maze of streets, but I can't seem to shake it. I can hear its breathing now, a wet, fluttering rasp, growing closer and closer.
Wait. That's the only way to beat it. Grab a Pokeball. You gotta catch it.
The same claws that severed my arms swipe out. I duck, saved by pure reflex, and skid around a corner only to freeze. A wall twice as high as me bars my way. A dead end. Behind me, the soulless looms. It's enormous, taking up nearly the entire width of the alleyway. Its long, claw-tipped limbs... Wait, let me check my notifications. Okay, fine, nothing important. Its long, claw-tipped limbs give it the advantage of reach. Back went to get Chompkin Berber. Shadow, what in the world is Chompkin Berber? What? Try to escape. As the soulless prowls closer, my eyes dart from side to side, looking for an escape. The soulless is blocking the obvious way out, but right behind me there's a rickety door that must lead into the adjoining building. If I can get inside, the soulless's size will hinder any attempt to pursue me. I whirl, grabbing at the handle. It turns completely, the hinges creaking as I push, and I feel a flash of hope before a weight hits the door from the other side and slams it shut. The click of the lock turning, it's grimly final. In this wretched world, few people will stake their neck out to help their own flesh and blood, never mind a stranger. The soulless gives a rasping hiss. It's the only warning I get before it lunges for me with a flash of claws. I hurl myself to the side, but the slick cobblestones betray me. I fall sprawling over the rough stone. As the soulless looms over me, I scramble away from it until my back hits the wall. There's nowhere else left to go. It descends on me for the kill. Oh no. Oh, a chicken burger. Oh. But the impact never comes. Wait, what do you mean the impact never comes? What in the world? What happened? Who dis? I warily crack one eye open. Dude! Then the other, not sure whether I should believe what I'm seeing. A hooded figure crouches in front of me, one bloodstained hand outstretched. Who's this? Who dis? Moonlight Silver's...
it's the dickhead from earlier.
Oh, yeah! He was the guy back at the Cenobium. Moonlight Silver's the edge of that...
broke on you.
Bro! Silver's the edge of their stiletto knife. Their face and hands are splattered with blood. And the soulless... My eyes dart past my unexpected rescuer to the misshapen form behind them. The soulless's many eyes, once restless and vibrant, now look dull and waxy. A red pool spreads slowly from under its body. Did my mans just have a brain aneurysm? I don't think so. Numb with shock, I can't help but stare. After all the people it's killed, after nearly killing me twice, I can hardly believe it's dead. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what did he say? Well...
I gingerly take the offered hand. The hunter's gaze dips to my bandages. Pale lips part on the brink of a question, then close again. With a strength belying their slight frame, they pull me upright. I can feel the tension in their grip. Their fingers tremble like they want to pull away. It's a sensation I'm all too familiar with myself. Despite their obvious discomfort, they pause for a moment, pale eyes sweeping over me. Sorry.
Oh, the hunter. Not going to fall.
When I shake my head, they hastily let go and back off. Yeah, as they should, wiping the blood from their face and hands.
Squinting. This guy was like an absolute asshole earlier, and like now he's like, oh yeah, sorry about earlier. You know, I was like on the job and whatnot. I had to keep a face, you know.
The hunter turns away from me, the heel of their boot hitting the Solus's gangly body. They lean over it, studying it intently. When they're back to me, I realize that their hooded silhouette is familiar. I saw them outside the cenobium. Yeah, exactly.
A vestigial or functional?
I don't know.
Vestigial.
I'm startled out of my thoughts when they speak, but they aren't looking at me.
Can all be processed in the brain? It's
Occipital?
it's I think that's occipital.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that would have to be occipital. Yeah, it's occipital. Occipital. Occipital lobes. Load is fucking with my tongue so bad. Occipital lobes would have to be enormous.
In fact, I don't think they're talking to me at all. It sounds like they're trying to figure out how the Solus was able to process input from so many eyes at once. I can't say I expected to be rescued by someone who seems more than passingly familiar with neurology. Why is it?
Why is it red?
Why is it red? Why is it red?
Hold on, I'm curious now.
Wait, why is it red?
We should find out. That might be something.
I used to sit and talk with my teacher for hours. It's all too easy for me to slip back into that old habit. What if it has a distributed nervous system? They nod absently, still engrossed in their examination.
Possibly. Or maybe the sensory input from the additional eyes is rudimentary. Do you think they only track motion?
They cut themselves off. They cut themselves off so sharply I can practically hear their brain catching up to their mouth. They whip around, wide eyes landing on me. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Wait, let me save this real quick.
Wait. Hold on. What the show say? I think it's
occipital. Occipital.
Okay, that would make sense too.
Yeah, that would make sense as well. Yeah. No, I just didn't expect.
Okay, I'm incompetent.
It's been a while since I've had someone answer. That's all. Oh wait, no, sorry, you were supposed to read that. Sorry, my bad. You go.
No, I just didn't expect. It's been a while since I had someone answer. That's all.
They clear their throat, straightening up. I am a professional Brit.
We appreciate you. Most people would have run off by now.
Why is that such a character AI thing to say?
So, do you need something?
It doesn't seem like they're interested in discussing the Solus's nervous system any further. Too bad. They almost seemed approachable. Now, should I be salty and petty?
Call his ass out.
You know what? Yeah, I'll be petty. I saw you at the cenobium earlier. Do students usually go there? Do students there usually go Solus hunting at night?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a student.
Oh. A teacher then?
Nay.
They might look a bit young for that, but my own teacher used to tell me about how she became a cenobium lecturer as a teenager, so it's not impossible.
No.
Then what were you... Before I can finish my question, they interrupt me.
What are you thinking, traveling alone at night? This is far from the worst thing haunting Lowtown.
I can't make heads or tails of them. First they save me, and now they scold me. Lesson learned. I could do without the lecture, though.
So many bipolar people. So you have met a lot of people who have just been giving like mixed messages or feelings or
yeah,
whatever.
no, this is starting to. I'm actually about to crash out. To my surprise, they break eye contact. They frown, though their disapproval doesn't seem directed at me.
It's like looking in a mirror, don't you think?
What?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh? Did I say something?
Fine.
So anyway, if you're not going to run off screaming, you might as well wait until I'm done.
Done with what? Their attention glides back to the Solus's corpse. They examine it. They examine it with an inscrutable expression. I clear my throat to fill the silence. I'm Cece.
Men.
Suddenly, Min tenses. Their blade flashes as they drive it into the base of the Solus's skull, right between the cervical vertebrae. The Solus thrashes once, letting out a rattling hiss as the air leaves its lungs. Min leans on the blade, driving it deeper and deeper until there's a sickening crunch, and the creature goes limp. My heart thuds in my chest. Why am I being bonked? It must have been clinging to life by a thread. Min straightens up, withdrawing their blade in a single smooth motion.
Better to put wretched things like this out of its misery. Out of their misery.
Skill issue. They calmly clean the blood from their knife. Min struck the creature with surgical precision. Their quick, clean movements remind me of my dissection lessons. But I've never seen that kind of knowledge used to kill before. Are you some kind of scientist? Min stops mid-motion, lifting their head to stare at me. You know exactly where to strike. Have you studied anatomy or medicine?
Not quite.
Why is the Solus inside the city? Dude, that was literally the other option and you asked it anyways. Okay, fine. Min looks at me, eyes searching before realization dawns.
You're new here. There's no walls around the city. Solus can come and go as they please, until someone is contracted to stop them. The Cenobians' patrols don't bother to protect Lowtown. Not anymore.
Not anymore? Let me guess, you're not a fan of the Cenobium.
I wouldn't go that far.
Either way, it looks like I owe you. Min's brow abruptly furrows, and they sheath their knife, motioning for me to follow.
It's not safe here. The vultures can smell death.
I'm not quite sure what they mean, but I don't want to stay lost in this city. I trail behind them as they stride down the street. If it's so dangerous, then why are you helping me?
I came for the bounty on the Solus, and you were in the way.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Fuck you.
Hey, just don't be in the way. Skill issue.
Read the damn dialogue already.
Not killing you is...
Just read the damn
Not killing
dialogue
you isn't
already.
the same as helping you. Don't count on being so lucky again, or you'll be dead by sunrise. God damn!
Their answer is stingingly harsh. You know what? Fine. Fed up with the hot and cold attitude, I don't bother holding back anymore. Fine. I don't know why you dive in out of nowhere to kill some dangerous Solus, then be rude to the person you helped, but go right ahead. Min blinks, staring at me like my head just spun around on my neck. They open their mouth, then close it, looking uncertain. I forge onward, gathering steam. I was just trying to get back to my lodgings. How was I supposed to know there'd be dangerous Solus hunting in the streets? You don't have to be an asshole about it.
You're not as spineless. You're not as spineless as you look.
You think, bitch? They sigh, then shake their head.
Damn! It's too dangerous at this hour. I'll take you to wherever you're staying.
After all that, the offer catches me off guard. When they realize I'm staring, they look away with a huff.
You aren't wrong, and it'll be faster if I take you there myself.
Well then, chop chop then! I have a room at... Why am I being bonked? Why am I being bonked, huh?
No, keep bunker.
No.
We need the bunker.
No, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I have a room at the wetwork. At the name, Min's face falls. Sorry.
That gaudy... suspect. Yes,
Bonking the twat,
That
new
gaudy
game I
suspect.
invented. Not a fan. Wow.
It's full of drunks and idiots. What do you think?
True. It doesn't seem like that kind of place. Well, that's where I'm staying. Are you taking back your offer? Min exhales sharply and shakes their head. I'm not aiming at you, you donut. Oh, thanks, Shadow.
This way. Why am I getting bonked?
Min's route is completely different from my slow early morning meandering. Their steps are swift and sure, even though all the streets blur together in the dark. You know the city pretty well.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I knew it. I grew up here.
Makes sense. I think that's the first thing they've told me voluntarily since we met. Was it always like this? Min's gaze wanders, dragging along the dingy buildings. I struggle to decipher their expression. Regret?
No, every day was never perfect, but it used to be a place worth living in.
I can't make heads or tails of Min's answer. Iridia is the last bastion of humanity in this wasteland. Where else is worth living?
The Wetwick's not much farther now.
In no time at all, the shadowy alleyways of Lowtown give way to the brightly lit avenues and crowds of lively people. Ah, finally, we're back. It's as if half the city is poured into the Amaryllis district's colorful streets. Laughter, clinking glasses, and music assault my ears from every direction. Yet, most of the noise comes from the Wetwick. Its doors hang wide open. Bright lanterns frame a tall and familiar figure. Cece and... Oh! Oh, it's you again! Oh, it's this guy again!
Oh.
Do you want to read?
I can try him out.
Yeah.
Cece and men, I see.
It's hard to say which of us is more surprised. You know each other?
Men is a freelancer who has done a few errands for me. They are quite reliable.
A freelancer who wields a dagger like a scalpel. There must be more to that story.
Though, I can't say I remember you've ever escorted travelers. Cece nearly walked into the jaws of a soulless. I thought bringing her here would be less trouble. Ah, if you're staying here, I take it Lender was able to help you. As it happens, I was also headed in the direction. Shall we?
Uh-oh.
Fine. He still owes me for yesterday's work.
Min drags their feet, reluctantly trailing me into the tavern. Okay, I'm not excited for what's about to happen next. As soon as the doors open, a wave of sticky heat rolls over me. Hey, it's a bit of practice for you, huh? In the hours I left, the wick has grown suffocatingly crowded. Curious stands a head taller than most. Even so, I nearly lose sight of him amid the sea of swarming bodies. Oh, shit.
Pardon me.
As if on cue, the crowd parts. Curious glances over his shoulder at Min and me before gliding through.
How can anyone breathe in here?
How am I supposed to know? Min follows at a clipped pace. Oh, there's Leander again. Behind the bar, Leander holds a pair of shot glasses brimming with luminous green liquid.
And now for the finishing touch.
A flash of magic paints the glasses white with frost.
You'll never guess what's in these.
He slides the glasses across the counter, and I get my third and fourth shocks of the evening in rapid succession. Oh no!
They're all here!
No!
Oh,
No!
Hey! The harem's here!
No! Why? Why are they all fucking here? No! Ias leans against the bar, an elbow propped up on the counter. He catches the glass and lifts one to the light before turning it upside down. The contents, it magically congealed, stays firmly in place.
You're supposed to make drinks, pretty boy. Don't tell me you're wasted already.
Via, no! Popped on the no! I'm about to quit. I'm literally going to quit. All right, plan B, genocide. You know what? Let's taking a quick break for a moment. Taking a small break for a moment.
About to be run dry.
No. Taking a quick break for a moment. I'm literally going to just lose it. I'm about to crash out. Honestly. I'm literally about to crash
They're all
out.
here.
Why the fuck are they all there? Why the fuck are they all there? No. I'm so done.
Hey, put your fangs away. Put your fangs away.
No.
Put them away.
No.
All right. I'm getting the muzzle.
I beg your pardon?
The muzzle.
No. Wait, you have an Oni form? I'm not an Oni. No, this isn't an Oni form. This is just, yeah. It's not an Oni form. Cece's just gonna quit? No. I have to.
Here you go, Cece.
What do you
You're
mean?
not you when you're hungry.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Fuck you. You stupid.
What I do? What I do?
Stupid.
What I do?
You're stupid. Stupid.
I will send you to Jesus.
Bro, the fuck? What the fuck? I will send you to Jesus. Yeah, no, there are gonna be plenty of people that are gonna be sent to Jesus. Anyways. So, back to the game. Okay. Via, perched on the counter beside Ice, looks at the shot glass and shakes his head. What have we here? A bucket full of boogers? Leander's nose treasure?
Oh, yes.
You've eaten worse. Oh wait, no, I keep reading. Sorry, you need to be the one reading. I'm so sorry.
Oh God, you're gonna make me read beer too.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. What have we here? A bucket full of boogers? Linda's nose treasure? You've eaten worse.
Via's lips twitch and his ears flatten when offered a glass. Ice snickers.
Coward. Don't tell me you're actually...
In one fluid motion, Ice throws his head back and downs the shot.
My boy, hold on. Nah. I fucks with him. Drinking that?
A dark look crosses Ice's face.
It's chewy. Chewy? Wait, let me try again.
Huh? Behind me, Min grumbles.
I told you this place was a nest of degenerates.
Stop acting as if you're all high and mighty and above everyone else, bitch.
I'm properly higher than you now, aren't I?
Oh, fuck you. You're not even 6 foot. You're 5'9".
You leave my height out of this.
you never leave my height out of mine.
Oh,
Dude.
okay. Shorty.
Oh, shut up. I am taller with heels.
Yeah, but you need heels to be taller, don't you?
Just read the damn dialogue.
If it isn't Kurus and Min.
At the sound of Leander's voice, Min's pale eyes grow wide. They look ready to bolt until Kira sets a hand on their shoulder.
This will not take long, I promise.
Min's eyes dart from Kyrus's hand to his face, then soften.
Fine. You first.
While they step forward, I linger behind, struck by a sudden revelation. All the people I met today know each other! No!
Good evening, Linda. Ice. Under the drinking competition, I presume.
Yeah, and you're shorter without them? Hey, got him. Oh, Shadow, you're not taking... I can't even talk. You are not partaking in this bullying either.
Is it evening already?
Dude.
Just some friendly rivalry, Doctor. No need to be alarmed.
Kyrus acknowledges Leander and Ice with a slight nod, ignoring Via entirely. Not that Via seems to mind.
What the fuck, bro?
He tilts his head, lips curving into an impish smile when he spots Min, brooding behind Kyrus.
I almost didn't see you there, man. Looking for your booster seat.
Oh,
my
dang.
gosh! Okay,
Dude.
all right, we roasted people by height.
Bro,
Yo,
no. Via is not that
You
much
short.
taller than Min. Seriously.
Short bitch.
He's not one to
Taller
talk.
than
He is not one to talk.
Tall enough to steal your bitch.
Min pushes their hood back and levels Via with a cool look.
I thought pets weren't allowed in here. Oh,
No way! Dude, this game!
fuck!
Dude! At the first sign of an impending fight, Leander vaults over to the counter.
Let's try and keep the peace. It's not every day the esteemed doctor takes up on a drink.
His arm snakes around Kyrus' shoulders.
You're finally taking me up on that drink, right, Kurus? I'm afraid not. We're merely escorting Cece back to her lodgings.
Kyrus gestures in my direction and my stomach sinks. I reluctantly step into the light. Leander's face brightens as soon as he sees me.
Cece!
Frick. Sorry. Okay, there we go.
It's been too long. Everyone, this is Cece. She's new to area.
No,
area.
don't fucking introduce me! Don't fucking introduce me! I feel 4 pairs of eyes fixed on me, and suddenly the bar seems suffocatingly small. My voice nearly catches in my throat. Hi! Again. Hi everyone! Again.
Again? You've met?
Ice and Via regard me with subtly amused expressions.
We did. Not that long ago either. To think we'd cross paths once again. It must be fate.
Oh, for God's sake. I roll my eyes. Via looks far too pleased with himself.
This calls for drinks. I'm buying.
Can I save this? Wait, but this screenshot actually looks pretty cute though. Wait, can I options?
Hold on. Do you got that?
How do I?
It should be. There should be a hide button. Okay, maybe it is.
I
back
think
in
it's
options.
spacebar. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Wait, but how do I get rid of the? How do I get rid of the Discord thingamajig? I want to take a screenshot, but like, there's the Discord.
I got you. I think I can do it for you. Hold on.
Wait, yeah. How do you get rid of? Oh wait. Oh, are you taking a screenshot? But it's probably more. It's probably clearer on my screen. But I can't do it because
it's actually pretty clear. I just need you to move the mouse, and I should be able to.
Wait,
do it.
how? Wait, I need to turn off the. How to turn off
it is.
Discord overlay? There we go. How do I do this? Navigate your user settings. Okay. Enable overlay. Okay, so I just need to go to
look at
settings.
your DMs. Tell me how it looks to you.
Settings. Then clicking the cogwheel. Game overlay. Game overlay. Can I enable overlay? Other.
Check your DMs.
Okay, right. Then I can always turn it back on. That looks
How's that
good,
look?
but I think it looks it will look better for me on my screen. I got it. I got it. I figured out how to turn it off. This is actually so cute. Look at him. Yeah.
The boys.
All eyes turn to Leander. Free me from the burden of attention. Thank God. I still can't believe they all know each other. Watching them talk among themselves is surreal. But for the first time since I undertook the journey to Iridia, I feel a faint glimmer of hope. I think I know... No. I know I was meant to meet them. Okay, what? The low, pleasant rumble of Leander's laughter pulls me away from my restless thoughts.
I've got to admit, I'm surprised. You make friends fast, Cece.
You think I wanted... I'm not friends with them. Who said I was friends with them? I wouldn't go that far. We're more like acquaintances. Exactly.
A wise man once said that acquaintances are merely friends you haven't shared a drink with yet.
Killing game when? Very soon.
A wise man? You said that here last week.
Min's lips curl with distaste, but Leander continues unperturbed. There is voice acting? Yeah, no. Panda, say hello to my friend Sai, who is voicing all of the characters for us today. Yeah. Oh wait, this is you.
Let's toast to Cece's health. Care to join in, Doctor?
Oh my gosh, Panda, I need to show you the clip oh my gosh, I'm gonna clip it later. I'm gonna clip it later, but I need to show you this one really funny point in the stream where there was just this one point where I just immediately clicked on an option with no hesitation. There was just an option that said "fuck you," and I immediately chose it with absolutely no hesitation.
I should have clipped it.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna go back over it later and I'll clip it. I'm so gonna edit it. Curious politely declines with a wave of his hand.
How about it, you? How about you, man?
No.
No. Are you? No.
A resounding pop pierces the din of the bar. We all turn to find the bartender pouring champagne from an old bottle, its label worn blank. He hands the drink to Via.
When did you start serving champagne here?
Via pauses to lick the foam from his fingers with a coy smile.
Brother, you don't mind, do you?
When the VA didn't know how to English for 0.1 seconds.
Oh, trust. That's me in a nutshell.
In a blink, the concern on Leander's face vanishes.
No, be my guest.
While chuckling, Leander shoots the bartender a questioning look. Completely disinterested in his company, Ayas cons his head at me with a light smile.
How about you, Sparrow? I did say I'd buy you a drink.
I don't want your fucking drink!
Take it. No. My treat.
Ayas regards Leander over the rim of his glass. In the dim light, the glint in his eyes looks downright dangerous. Dude, I'm telling you, this guy right here, the one with the red eyes, he is the most annoying out of all of them.
I found 2 out of the 3 of my spirit animals so far.
Dude. Dude.
What'll it be, Cece?
I don't drink. Water's fine.
No.
I don't fucking drink. I don't fucking drink. I have morals, okay?
Hey, it's me,
stick to
Goku.
them. A new guy walks in called Panda, and these words came out of his mouth. Hi, it's me, Goku. Wait, why
I heard you were really strong.
Why can I totally imagine that? I can totally imagine that. Oh shit, no. Wait. No, I don't. Water's fine. There we go.
Allow me.
Leander pushes away from the counter to flag down the bartender. Min and Curious drift toward one end of the bar. Both seem eager to leave at a moment's notice, and neither has ordered anything. Eyes and Via linger. Several glasses stand empty between them, and the two show no signs of slowing down. Dude! No!
Stay with eyes. Yeah,
No,
come on.
no, I
yeah.
don't want to. No.
Yeah. Come on.
Sorry. But he's the
You
most
gotta
annoying.
do it now. You have to do it.
He's the most annoying, though.
All right. So here. I'm not gonna give you an option. After all, I primed sub to you not too long ago.
Nah. Don't. You're bribing me. You are so bribing
Hell
me.
yeah.
No.
Me? No, I would never.
No,
I
wait.
would never do such a
Did you
thing
actually
like that.
prime sub though? Did you?
Yeah, I did. It didn't register because I was like in a stream. It never registered. It was when you like finally got off of the starting soon, and it never went through.
Oh. But that was 2 months. Wait, it said 2 months. It said okay, 2 months subscriber.
You are not about to tell me to pull up my tier. Tell you what. Give me 2 months and I'll do it.
What do you mean? What? Huh? What?
Give me 2 months and I'll do it.
What do you mean 2 months? Do what?
Don't worry about it.
What does that even mean, bro?
Jinwoo song.
Huh?
Jinwoo song. E-rank hunter.
Aura farming
Oh my God.
intensifies. Well, time to go home. Give me a bit. Runs to the snail bus. Okay, take care on your way home, Panda, okay?
It's time for you to go to the store.
You know what? Fine. I feel bad for you spending your money on me, so fine.
Oh, I didn't spend a dime.
What?
It was a prime sub.
Oh my fucking god, someone must have gifted it to you. Oh my fucking god.
No, it's a prime sub. My prime sub.
Oh, so you still spent money though?
It's worth it.
Okay, fine. Ice's eyes meet mine in a flash of red. He gives a smile that's too wide to be reassuring.
Don't worry. Lander's more likely to slip poison into my drink than yours. I'm sorry, excuse me, what?
Excuse me? He considers his cup a tumbler of amber-colored whiskey.
Lander's trying to kill me a dozen... Lander tried to kill me a dozen times by now. It's always a gamble.
Uh-huh. Via looks my way with a half-liter gaze softened by his third glass of champagne.
If I were you, I wouldn't let Lander put anything in my mouth.
I'm gonna take you up on that. I trust that. He grins, revealing the sharp white tip of his fangs.
The Wet Wick is one of Erida's finest drinking establishments. Allowed us to treat you to the best this city has to offer.
Okay.
May I interest you in the signature watered-down drink? Or perhaps some stale nut leather?
He gestures at a chipped ceramic bowl filled with spinely speckled jerky, which I can only assume is not leather. What is with the food in this city? If this place is as foul as you say, how come it's completely packed?
It's not all bad. Depending on the day, the food's edible.
Ice takes a measured sip of his drink.
Gotta stick around for the real attraction, though.
Oh yeah? Like what? Leander returns with a glass of water that I accept with a murmured thanks. He claps, drawing the attention of the group.
All right, everyone. Let's toast. May CC stay in Aridia be full of bright adventures and discoveries. Cheers!
Leander, Ice, and Via raise their glasses in unison. Min only crosses their arms, and Curious watches with polite indifference. The water is bitter, cold, tastes faintly metallic, but I savor it all the same. Gradually, the din of the crowded bar fades to low murmuring. I find myself relaxing for what feels like the first time in years.
Aren't you the popular one, Cece? You must have met Chris first.
Ugh.
It would be more accurate to say that I found her.
You saved my life.
I merely performed my duty as a doctor.
That's also true. Although I'll admit I was confused when I woke up naked. Leander makes a choked noise. Somewhere behind him, Min sighs. It's not what you think.
Cece was in grave condition. I could hardly treat such injuries through tattered clothes.
The silence that follows stretches uncomfortably long. I look away, unable to face Curious's disappointment, and catch Veer snickering behind his hand. That's my cue to change the topic. Curious isn't the only one who saved me today.
Don't you listen. I didn't save you. You were simply there. That's men for you.
Leander reaches for Min, but they duck under his arm with practiced ease.
As reliable as they are moody. You're one to talk considering you neglect to warn her to stay off the streets at night.
Wait.
What?
The way
of course I warned her.
The way I
think.
literally spat out my drink and immediately looked at the monitor. Shadow, I deeply apologize. You wasted your drink. Min's only response is short breath.
You know, too many of these characters are fitting some of my personalities because I would definitely take a friend somewhere and neglect to tell them something about not to do this. And it's like, oh shit, why didn't you warn me not to do this? Oh shit, you're right, fuck. I forgot. Plus, you never asked.
At any rate, I never got a chance to thank you, Min.
Don't. The less soulless alive, the better.
Min's eyes flick towards Ice, and their lips twist. Ice is too busy nodding along to Via's enthusiastic pantomime of stabbing to notice.
I've had enough of this hellhole. Let's go.
Min and Curious share a brief look, then the doctor speaks up.
Very well, but there's something that I must discuss with Lender. If you'll excuse me, Cece. Or excuse us, Cece.
And just like that, the three of them depart, leaving me alone to sip my water in silence. Finally! A moment of goddamn peace! Or so I
you're
thought.
alone right now.
Oh my fucking god. Or so I think until I hear a voice so soft and low that it's practically a purr.
Lost your tour guide.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I turn to find two pairs of slit eyes trained on me. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not lost on me that Ice and Via chose to pounce the instant the others left. Of course, I'd be stuck with the two most irritating people I've met all day. Monsters or not, there's no telling what I'll do if either of them push me again.
Bye, Shadow.
Oh, well, I'm a skedaddle. Have fun, lads. Take care, Shadow. Bye-bye.
Don't tell me Lender already snuck out back to his knob slobber.
What? He's got business with Curious and Min.
2 on 1 business, huh? Lucky.
Huh? I can't tell if it's the champagne or the company, but Veer has grown noticeably more relaxed. He sits with his chin propped up on the back of his hand. His tail sways lazily.
This is the type of person that'll slip something in your drink.
Oh, God.
Why are you so far away? Come, join us.
Oh, hell no! He pats the empty bar stool beside Ias, but I hesitate. Yeah, no, don't. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to sleep. Get a good night's rest. That will always be better than hanging out with these two. Smile Veer Via wears is sweet and distinctly sly. With the drinks in the mix, I dread how he is, and Ayas will mess with me next. Oh my.
We don't bite.
No, just girl, go. I'm not so sure about that. He already tried to rob me, and you threatened me.
Me? Still? You must be mistaken.
Oh my gosh, Niffle! Hello! Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I remember you from Panda's stream. Welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a lovely... What day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday so far. Okay, it's you.
You sure it was me?
Yes, it was you. And then he had the gall to kick me out so you could go drinking. Ice gives another one of his shrugs.
Had to give you a reason to come looking. Miss me already?
I'd rather jump out of a fucking window. Next question. I stare at him flatly, unimpressed by his deflection. Via suddenly leans towards me. Gossamer? I don't know how to pronounce that. Gossamer sleeves pulling where he rests his elbow. Gossamer. Oh, thank you. Sleeves pulling where he rests his elbow on his knees. Yes, hello, Panda's double. Yes, hello, it's me. 'Tis me. Ice sets his hand on Via's waist, narrowly preventing him from tipping off the counter.
I'm afraid we got off on the wrong foot.
You think?
How about we start fresh? Begin with the proper introductions and whatnot. I'll start. The name's Via. I'm a soulless hunter of no small renown.
Via's hand flutters to his chest, and he bows his head, flinching when hair falls over his eyes. Ice doesn't say anything, so I suppose it's my turn now.
It's wrong to say that word wrong. It's not renowned, it's renowned.
Yeah, renowned, yeah.
My fucking tongue auto corrected.
Now, shall I be sassy or should I just go along with the flow?
If you become sassy, I think that's only going to give him what he wants.
Yep, you're right.
I think you lose either way, I'll be honest with you.
It's Sisu. Via considers me for a long moment, his tail idly swaying behind him. Then he knocks back the rest of his champagne.
It's a pleasure to formally meet you, Cece.
He says my name slowly and deliberately, savoring every syllable. A tingle jumps down my spine, and I quickly turn my gaze away. Stop acting so weak in front of them. I smirks at my reaction. Is something funny?
No.
I open my mouth and close it just as quickly. They want me to react, goading me into another ridiculous game. Oh, hey, Jen, what's up? And no, I'm not stinky. While the sharp cat-like eyes keep me on edge, something about this tension is... fun? Fun? What about this is fun to you? It must be the fatigue. Why am I being bonked? Wow. A flash of white over Ice's shoulder catches my eye. Across the bar, Curious heads for the door. I don't see Leander or Min, but it feels wrong to let the doctor leave without saying goodbye. I'll be back. Via grins and waves at me as I leave. I slip through the crowd, careful not to touch anyone, but as I'm nearing Curious... I stagger, shoulder checked by a man with a neck twice as wide as his head. He stares down at me, his nostrils flaring. Out of my way, shit stain.
Out of my way, shit stain.
Asshole. I mutter while massaging my throbbing elbow. The lowlife wheels around, shoving an adder out of the way so he can close in on me.
What did you say?
Oh god. He shoves me backwards, sending me stumbling to the sticky floor. I'm fine, but my heart leaps to my throat when I see him bearing down on me.
You try to start something here?
The lowlife freezes, his fist cocked back. A group of adders circle him, sizing him up. For what feels like an agonizingly long time, the lowlife looks from me to the adders. Hang on. Let me save this quickly. Save. No. Okay. Oh, phew. Okay. Finally, he sniffs and spits on the floors next to me. The ward narrowly misses my cheek. Oh, ew. Screw it. Too many freaks in the circus tonight.
Screw it. Too many freaks.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were supposed to read that. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting.
Too many freaks in this circus tonight.
He turns his back on me and comes face to face with Ice. He gives the lowlife a dangerous smile.
You'll do.
Huh? What happens next is a blur. Ice's fist crashes into the man's jaw, causing a frenzy of gasps, shouts, and even cheers. Dude, this bitch is defending me now? What the fuck?
Damn, it's almost as if you misjudged his character or something.
Dude, I hate this guy. I scramble to my feet and the frantic crowd swarms around me. Through the ruckus, I hear Leander shouting.
Take it outside, Ice. Everyone, drinks are on me.
With that, the wick erupts in hoots and cheers. The ring around me disperses as adders and onlookers rush toward the bar. Through the thinning crowd, I catch glimpses of familiar faces. Ice vanishes out the back, dragging the lowlife behind him.
Oh, he's so dead, bro.
Curious lingers near the door, searching, I suspect, for any wounded before he departs. Min draws their hood up tight as they duck out a side door, while Veer leans over the counter to swipe a glass of wine from behind the bar. And Leander, seated at the opposite end of the bar, gestures dramatically and apologetically at the bartender. In a heartbeat, I realize that there's no telling when or if I'll see any of them ever again. Whoever I pursue? Bold of you to assume I want to pursue any of them. Whoever I pursue may be the last person I get to speak to tonight. I follow. No. You know what? No. And now is a good time to bring things to a close. All right, let's find someone to raid. Let's see, who else is streaming right now? Who else is streaming currently at this very moment?
She didn't want to be tickled.
Let's see. Who do I want to raid? Let's see if we can find.
So dead.
Should we find a familiar face or should we find someone? Raid Zentreya? No, Zentreya is too much of a big streamer for me.
Why not aim for somebody who you can support?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody new, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Who? No. Maybe someone in the same category as me? Is there anyone else even playing?
If there's no one there, you can also look for.
We couldn't find channels based on your filters. Okay, I guess no one else is streaming this game then. Yeah. I think I'm a little bit late to the party with this game, but you know what? It's fine. It's better late than never.
Hey, I always say.
Oh, I know who to raid. I'm gonna be raiding a friend who I haven't caught up with in a while, and they're currently playing Valorant. Okay, right. So we are going to be ending things here today, and we are going to be raiding my lovely friend TJ, who, yeah, I really haven't caught up with TJ in a while, so I think it's going to be nice to see how he's doing. Maybe have a little bit of a catch-up session. So yeah, everyone please make sure to copy and paste the raid message, and I will see you all hopefully on Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I didn't have an exam on that day. Okay, thank you so much for coming, everybody, and I will see you all very soon. Bye! Bye!
Okay.